your bitch like I was Drake, yeah.
Don't just try to tell me you love me. Can't keep it real if you really don't trust me. Come with a real, you here in the front, so you get my meals. I'm gunning for the money in the bank. Coming with a dank, scrolling that tank, rolling with the gang. You sick and I on the sideline tripping. I go to the hole with the rock like Pippin.
Yeah. I'm okay.
Hey.
What up, though? Welcome back to the Voice Live on Woodsports.com. I'm Eazy and Spencer Raxter, Chris, Nicholas Koloff. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream. Yes, Detroit Pistons making noise last night. I saw Fox News talking about the scrum. Angry Hornets. Yeah. I wanted to click on it, but I didn't want to click on it because I didn't want to be pissed for them to say some bullshit.
You know, they tell Fox to be scared of us, gang members are terrorists, etc., etc. We're just the bad boys and we're back.
You know what I'm saying? The thing I love the most from just the coverage I've seen today across the nation, it's all been relatively positive.
Yeah.
Like on a day where LeBron James is going to skip a game, as he has, and now the NBA is gone, so he switches where you can no longer be all NBA. You miss a certain amount. LeBron's hitting that amount today. Colin Cowherd was bashing him for that, bashing SGA for missing the game last night. Pistons game reminded him of 90s basketball. He misses that shit.
This is how you miss the game. This is how you miss games.
This is the shit you miss.
If you're gonna miss games, you do it with force, and you make sure you're gonna miss those. Shout out to the boys last night, man, and just the dog pound out there barking in full force. You love to see. Moussa Diabate was getting his absolute lunch ate by Jalen Duren, and he was so pissed off he couldn't do anything but try to start a fight, and Jalen Duren removed him from the premises.
Yeah.
And he got salty about
3 feet of space.
Yeah.
I need 3 feet of space at all times.
Stuff.
He was all up in his grill. He politely escorted him out.
No, that was crazy. But Spencer, to your point, the full dog pound wasn't even in effect. Yeah. Ron Holland wasn't there.
I'm glad he was.
And Ron Holland
would have lost another. Soldier.
Would have been another dog on the street.
It would have been the end of Miles Bridges. I'll tell you that. Because that's when Ron Holland would have came out. He would have ran out with Stu, and it would have been 2v1 on Miles Bridges. It would have been over.
Facts.
I'm
glad Ron wasn't there.
Yeah.
Unk put Diabate in a headlock. Bad boys.
I did see Karis LeVert start the whole thing, though, NBA, at Adam Silver. I did see Karis LeVert instigate the whole thing, so
I saw some of that. Listen, we're not going to go against our own, to be honest. We're just not going to do that.
Yeah.
It's
Detroit versus everybody.
Detroit versus everybody. So, yeah, I think that'll help them, though. The fact that they're overall from, like, Perk, Stephen A. Like, no one's, like, fucking bashing these guys.
Yeah.
I also had one guy in the morning show, I banned him from the chat. He said some racist shit. Yeah. By the way, fights happen in hockey all the time. Like relax with that shit.
We want this in basketball. This is what they all say.
They care.
We don't want soft basketball. That was not soft basketball.
This ain't soft basketball. And I respect Stu.
I love Stu.
I think, do we have the clip from JB talking about, like, that's his brother?
Yeah.
That was awesome, too.
It's his little brother, man.
Yeah. What is your you want to play? Yeah, go ahead and play that.
Just to see, especially considering that last week we were just talking about how the way he has been throughout this whole entire season, just keeping his composure and stuff.
Again, I mean, you see it one way, I see it another way. Obviously, again, I repeat, we don't want to see it get to that point. But when you go back and watch the film, they ran multiple guys at JD. JD and Stu consider themselves to be brothers. And if you run two guys at one guy and, you've already crossed the line, human instinct tells him to protect his little brother. Again, I hate to see it again, but that's the nature of what happened. So, I hate it for Stu because of the things that are going to follow. But, again, we weren't the ones that crossed the line tonight and initiated this.
But that's from Amari Sankofa, by the way. Shout out to him for the video.
Shout out.
I don't know. I just feel like everybody's doing their part and lessening the blow. I don't know what the NBA is going to hand down. I'm thinking, me personally, probably 10 or 15. I want 5 or 7. But 10 or 15, I'd be okay with that. Anything more than that is going to be ridiculous. But, I feel like the media having this effect on it, saying they like it, is a good thing for Stu.
I don't know how much weight that carries because even though the media is saying they like it, the NBA is not going to like it, and the NBA doesn't like it. So,
but look at Draymond. Draymond does the nastiest shit. He's never gotten hammered for a fucking 15, 20 plus.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get 20 games. I saw people just started throwing 20 games out there. I think that's aggressive. Yeah. I could see double digits, but 20 games, I would be extremely surprised.
The most Draymond got was 13.
Yeah.
So I'm saying that guy's gone to every fucking extreme there is.
Yeah.
So the most he got is 13.
He's choking people out and shit.
Yeah, the only reason why I would allow like attack on an extra 2 for Stu is because he came off the bench.
Yeah.
And that's an automatic 1. You know what I'm saying? So like I would get it from that standpoint. But I mean, maybe less than that, man. Like give me 7 or 10.
Yeah, it was like we talked about, man. Who cares what they get suspended? I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Fox News covered this. Like NBA, you gotta like this shit, man.
Jalen Duren shouldn't be suspended at all. I'll say that, but he's gonna get 1 game for the push, the face push. I think Diabate should be 2 or 3. I think Bridges should be 3 or 4, and then I could see Stu
wouldn't stop. Like, dude, you're from France. You get fucking washed.
Yeah.
What do you think this is?
And
USA hands of steel.
He's from USA.
No, Diabate?
Yeah, he went to Michigan.
He's originally from France, though. But that's also funny. Same week you say Panay Sewell would like dog walk somebody because he's from Hawaii. You say the soft thing about France.
Well, France is notoriously soft. Living up in a hut. He wasn't living in a hut.
Over here.
What are you talking about, dude? They're a major power. They called on us to go help them.
Yeah.
Their leader was 3 feet tall. What are we doing?
Somalia is different. That's a lot different.
I know. It was hilarious.
Somalia. He's not from Somalia.
I think
Samoa.
I think the context of everything is important. Like that's all I want from this because you guys talk about the Miles Bridges suspension.
They're the Birmingham of Europe. They're snooty.
They are snooty.
Yeah, they think they're above everyone.
And they eat snails.
Throw that up there. Apologize.
Okay.
I tried to talk to my German friend about this. He's like, yeah, everyone hates fucking French people.
I do.
I do too, for no reason.
Yeah, me either.
He was crashing out uncontrollably because Duren put his hand in his face.
Yeah.
That was
unbelievable. We seen their entire national team fight, and they're throwing like fucking empty kicks and shit. Like we're not scared of you. Stop this fucking show.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, Miles Bridges, he looked like he was ready to square up, and then he fucking just went for the dive, and you know what I'm talking about? Like he was trying to box. Bitch, you were crotch sniffing.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, Miles Bridges. Listen, he did not try to box. Because Stu squared up with him, Stu weaved his first punch, and then he went in, Miles ducked it, and immediately went for the takedown. So you weren't trying to box either. Like,
that was crazy.
Yeah, I love that it happened. I love that these guys embody this Detroit culture, this bad boys mentality, and I'm glad the league doesn't like us. I'm glad Knicks fans are popping up on Twitter with stuff like this. I'm glad Charlotte fans finally have somebody that they can sink their teeth into because you guys are just a meaningless franchise. You know that. Ooh. I'm glad that Cleveland fans are now popping and Toronto fans are saying, oh, we got you. We'll spin the block. You know why?
What?
Because we're the kings of the fucking East right now and we're the team to beat. So you need to punch up, but we're never punching down. We just punch for our brothers in the streets. Like you saw the dog pound out there. And, did Stu have to do that? No. But also, yeah, he did. Like he said, the fuck was I drafted to Detroit for? You're not just going to let somebody try to slide on your homie. He ran out there, and he took care of business.
Amen. My bad, Chris. You were originally trying to say something.
My point was, and that's very well said, Spencer. Like, my point, though, and what you originally brought up is that Miles Bridges is getting 3 or 4 games. Like, I don't think there should be that much of a difference between Miles Bridges and Stu. I'm sorry because Stu, let's fully contextualize this. Stu, the fight is breaking out. Stu is on the bench chilling. He runs out the bench when Miles runs off the bench and tries for multiple seconds to get at Jalen Duren.
Miles was on the floor.
That's when Miles was on the floor at that point. Sorry.
Yeah.
But that's when Stu. So I mean, we are 30 seconds to almost a minute into the squabble, before Stu leaves the bench. So I do think that should be contextualized. And then are we just punishing Stu for? I get the repeat offender stuff. I do get that.
Yeah.
That's why I think it will be 15 or more. But
yeah, you just can't come off the bench. It's automatic 1 as soon as you step off the bench.
I get that, but I don't think the punishment should be that much greater than Miles Bridges. What? Because he won the fight? Because he was beating Miles Bridges' ass? Like at that
That's
point,
another thing too. Yeah, he did get the licks in.
But does that deserve more punishment? Does that deserve more punishment, or is that just what happened? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't think be punished more.
The reason he's going to be punished more was because he came off the bench and he's a repeat offender. And that's
okay.
Ice rags on his knees.
As long as that's it, I'm good with it. But to separate it for anything more than those two instances, I don't see any other factors in Miles Bridges' difference than Stu's, other than those two factors. Which will play
those are the
part.
two factors.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've seen people trying to say like other things and say, oh, Miles should get like 3 and Stu should get like 15, 20, like, and I'm like, okay, I don't know if those two offenses add up to an additional 12, 15, 17 extra games. That's my
I don't
point.
think he
Honestly,
gets 20
Miles
games.
might only get like 3 or 5. Honestly, it's gonna be annoying.
Yeah,
Because he
didn't really hit anybody.
Yeah, but he tried. He
tried to.
Still, like, he tried
that's what
sneaking
I'm saying.
He
Duren.
tried to sneak Duren. He tried to sneak a couple people, but he just missed all of his punches. But yeah, he'll probably get 3 to 5 games. Stu's gonna get the most. I don't think Stu's gonna get 20 games. I would be surprised
No,
if
that's
he gets
ridiculous.
more than 12.
I would fucking. I'm not a big protester guy. I've never done that, but I would protest if fucking the NBA gave Stu 20 fucking
20
games.
games
for that.
would be crazy.
That is ridiculous. I don't think they'll be doing that. I think they love the coverage.
Mm-hmm.
The NFL does the same shit. They'll find people, but the next day they'll have that exact same play on the thumbnail, the fucking highlights of the game.
Yeah.
Like, it's bullshit. But I think the NBA. I don't know. The NBA is a little bit more finicky with that stuff. Like they're rigging little lotteries. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll sell out a little bit. You know, as long
they
as
have
we're
their
buying in.
rooting interest.
But do you have that photo from David Ginsing from Getty Images? Can we put that up real
let me
quick? It's
grab-
the last one we sent in Slack.
Yep.
All right, this
Look at this.
this thing is fucking. It's masterful.
Yeah.
This is a masterful.
Put it in the
photo.
Louvre.
I don't know if you can zoom in or not. You don't have to.
He
but
can.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. You see the Hornets coach right there, Charles Lee,
Scared for his life, dude.
scared for us. By the way, a bullshit. He faked that bullshit.
Trying to be a tough guy.
Yeah, trying to be a tough guy for no reason. He wanted to get kicked out of the game because he knew the team was losing at that point.
Yeah.
He wanted to be embarrassed. He wanted to save some face or something. I don't know what the fuck that was. You see him screaming like fucking Trey and the boys from the hood. You see Stu coming. He's like, Miles!
Yeah, he is scared. He's scared
still
for his
got-
life. Dude,
still
his
wrapped
face-
up.
Stu still got the
Hilarious.
wraps on, yeah.
Yeah, Stu still got the ice wraps on. There's the guy with no shoe. There's the shoe behind Stu. There's Jarrett Jett. His you can't see him because of me, but like you want to take me off. His face is like, oh fuck. Like,
Yeah, you can zoom in even more, Chris.
Yeah.
fucking Duncan Robinson
Duncan
bottom
Robinson,
two. I'm like,
yeah.
oh shit. Like,
Here we go again.
Doug
is a
Ross is
great
like,
photo.
come on, guys.
yeah, this is I love this photo. They got it's the perfect encapsulated everything going on in that moment.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, just the random shoe behind
Yeah.
Stu up behind it all.
Charles Lee's scared for his life, for
I mean,
sure.
Stu's kind of lucky he ain't slipping those fucking ice wraps.
Yeah.
I know.
Dude, that guy Stu is the man.
He is the man. And to say that in the post of like after all of it, what the fuck you think I was drafted to Detroit for?
Yeah.
You're right, brother.
You're right, brother.
100%.
You are right.
It's all you.
In a regular season game, this doesn't matter at all against the Charlotte Hornets. If he costs us future games because of this, you know, if we lose the number 1 seed, which I think this team's so deep, he's not going to cost us that, personally. I think having B-Ball Paul, which I know we'll get to, won't cost us anything. But if it did, if this was like a half-game race in an extremely tight East where you don't have this lead, then I'm having a different reaction than I would today. But we do have that cushion right now in the East, so I'm not freaking out about this at all. I don't think it'll cost us the 1 seed. But he cannot do this in the playoffs because they will absolutely use this against him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think again,
Straight up.
the fact that Stu wasn't out there for the first 45 seconds of it, I think shows that there was some real restraint on his end. Like, and then there's the
I
transfer.
don't.
No, you're trying to find silver lining.
I'm really trying to.
He ran off the bench, put somebody in a headlock. I'm not going to be like, I'm glad he didn't do it earlier.
But no, that does show. That
You
does
only let
show
off 2
restraint.
shots. There were 6 in the chamber.
He only punched him in the back of the head 3 times.
I don't care
I'm
what
with
you guys
Nick, though,
say.
like-
That shows restraint.
I'm
That
not.
shows restraint.
You're. I love you, Chris. You tell that
You
to maybe
disagree?
David Stern buys it. I don't know, but not David Stern. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
I didn't kill her.
Check it out.
Yeah. No,
Check it out.
I'm with you. I'm like, I don't even care to miss the regular season. I don't even care if we fall to second place. Like, get me to the dance. You know, I'm not really tripping off that shit at all. Now, playoffs though, like you said, then it would matter, and I am a little bit concerned about that, just because teams, if you're smart or maybe if you're not, I don't know. It depends how you want to look at it. If you want to get punched in the face or not, but like it's that I would try Stu to try to get him kicked out for a series. You know what I'm saying? At least
For
a couple
sure.
games.
That's gonna be
and
something
we
they
haven't
do.
seen him deep enough in a series to know if he could survive that.
every other night playing the same team, playing the same
Antagonizing him,
motherfucker.
but he can't survive the game.
We need Stu. Like I said, man, I got the Mad Pack Minute coming later. It's Stu, I got you. I got you on some stuff to take care of that temper for a little bit, buddy. But
Do you believe that we beat the Knicks if we have Stu in that series?
yes,
He
absolutely.
come off the bench for 45 seconds.
Yeah.
And show some strength.
No,
He showed some restraint. He
That
only
is, I
punched
don't
him in the
care.
face after a
I
minute.
don't care what nobody
Easy.
says.
Yes.
Real quick, you just said, I don't care if we drop to the 2 seed. Game 7 at LCA or Game 7 in
Don't
the
care.
Boston Garden, Easy. What are we talking about?
Don't care. Our guys are coming to that game.
That game
Prepped them from that. Was it an 8-game win streak for those guys?
Yeah,
I mean, the
9.
Hornets are red hot right now
That's
in
not
their
the
stadium.
Boston Garden.
After that happened, that place fucking erupted. That place, they were more loud for that fight than they were. I mean, the entire rest of the game, they were just turned the fuck up.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
and the Pistons held their own.
They did.
They stayed strong. By the way, Knipple, that's a crazy last name.
He's a dog.
Oh my god.
He's a dog.
Oh, can we get him somehow? I mean, that's nuts.
Nope.
This guy's damn near automatic. That shit's nuts.
Him and Cooper Flagg were both at Duke last year.
That's they didn't win it all.
No.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
That shit always blows my mind.
Shame.
When the guys like that are at a place, they come in the NBA, dominate. It's like, what the fuck were you doing in college? Like, you didn't win it all.
No, he was good in college too.
But I don't know.
Tournament,
I'm not tripping losing seeding for that one. Maybe I'm wrong on that one. Are you?
No, I'm not. You do that. That's what you do. You're the Pistons, and I'm here for it. And you slide for your boy. It's gonna happen. If we slide to the 2 seed, I don't care.
I'm not saying don't do it. I'm not saying anything about that, but I am saying at the same time, I'm looking at the fact that we are tied in the loss column and 1 game back of Oklahoma City Thunder for home court through the entire NBA playoffs. You don't think for a team that if they were to get all the way to the finals, their first time being in that moment, home court wouldn't make a difference? I think it absolutely
I'll tell you
would
what,
for
last
Detroit.
year-
I don't care.
Every game they won was on the road. They didn't win a single game at home.
Yep.
It is
I
what it is
expect
type
that to
of
be
thing.
much different this year.
And to be honest with you, I thought the Pacers were going to beat OKC at home
That's
until
not that hot of a take.
Tyrese tore his Achilles.
Yeah. No. I'm not. Freaking
Again, I'm
out.
not saying don't
I'm not
do it.
freaking out over losing seeding over this because this need to happen. This is a team bonding moment. This is a cultural defining moment, and I'm not going to sit here in hindsight and be like, yeah, no, maybe it's not good for their seeding. No, that shit was awesome. You had
Yeah, I
to
don't
do it.
care.
I'm glad they did it.
Did Stu have to do his part?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
What
He
the fuck did he get
he-
drafted
he
to
didn't
Detroit
have
for?
to, but I know who he is. You know what I'm
Didn't
saying?
have to. That's what he
So
is.
I'm not mad at him for doing that in that moment. And that, by the
Yeah.
way, that was a cheap shot from Miles Bridges, in my opinion, too. Like that was bullshit.
And I guarantee he's tapping around on his shoulder and he's like, you got the next one, buddy.
Yeah.
By the way, didn't he run away after he swung too?
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? I mean, that's
That's what
yeah.
NBA fights are, though.
Yeah.
And that's all NBA fans. Well, no, sorry. Newly found Charlotte Hornets fans that are like, oh, you guys were ducking all the That's what they all do. That's how they fight in the NBA.
That's how NBA fights are.
They
By the way,
stick and then they run away.
student duck shit.
No, and JD could
JD
have.
was being smart.
JD could have absolutely knocked Musa
Yes.
Diabate the fuck. He tried. He was about to throw the
Yeah.
hook when Musa was like leaning forward. He had a clean hook. He would have jawed the fuck, but he didn't.
we have
That's
a-
showing restraint.
That's for
We had the cell phone footage, right?
Straight too. Yeah.
With like a little logo in the middle of it.
Yeah.
You want to play it?
Yeah. Yeah. Play
Yeah,
that
because I
one.
think that
Yeah,
shows
that was the
where
3-game
JD
one,
could have
right?
just fucking
All right.
sniped him. Couldn't, and JD is not a small human being at all.
No.
Like people thinking that would have done nothing. I don't know if people are thinking that, but like that you're out of.
This is not restraint.
It was restraint for a good 40 seconds.
Now, Chris, this one photo I just sent you in Slack. I don't know if
This is not restraint.
Yeah, no, that's not.
It was for about 40 seconds. I don't care what nobody says.
But again, like, I'm not mad at Stu. Again, he didn't have to do that. But
Yeah, he
at
did.
that point, it's 2-on-1.
He did
right?
have to
you,
do
you
that.
got you got Moose
Yeah.
pussy French ass fucking going after JD. And I got Miles who wasn't even involved with it going after JD. Like, Miles being upset. You didn't have to fucking swing at JD for that at all for like whatever reason.
I blame Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson's got to put hands on Miles Bridges so Stu doesn't have to come off the bench to do it. We need a poodle in the dog pound, Duncan. No, I'm just – that shit was funny. Duncan's walking around like – well, honestly,
It was funny as shit.
with him not doing anything in the situation, they were outnumbered. So Stu felt he had to come off the bench.
Duncan knows
If
what
that's
he's here
Ron
for.
out there instead of Duncan,
Yeah.
Stu lets Dog Jr. handle
Do
it.
the second one I'm sending you, actually, when it goes through. Yeah, I don't know. Miles
Jay-
Bridges is a hoe for that one. And then for him to say that like the most disrespectful thing you do is to mush a grown man in the face. You hit a woman.
He did hit a woman.
You beat a woman.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's more respectful when you do disrespectful shit to men because you got to deal with the consequences. Like, you do that knowing there's consequences after.
Yeah, I wonder if
that's when people said Jalen Carter spitting on Dak was soft. That's not soft. I spit on you. I fully expect you to fucking, what's up? I spit on you to fucking to
fight.
Yeah, I'm done talking, bitch. Let's do something. You know? Yeah. Fuck that.
I mean, it is disrespectful. But
I mean, it's definitely disrespectful. I'm not saying it's not disrespectful, but I'm saying people calling it pussy. That's not pussy. That's the opposite. Pussy is hitting a woman.
That's true.
Pussy is.
Here's how fucking. Right this there. Is why that man resulted to fighting.
Yeah.
Look at him fucking holding on to Duren.
He was scared.
Dude.
He had 0 points.
Look at his face in his photo, dude. He's like, oh shit.
He had 0 points. I don't even think he attempted a shot. Jalen Duren was absolutely dominating that guy last night, and he had to act like he was a bigger man than he actually is.
Shout out to Cade too, man, for just fucking.
Avoiding anything.
Avoiding everything.
Oh,
yeah.
And winning the game.
And just going off, too. I
and
love
Tobias.
Him, dude.
And
Tobias.
And Paul Reed. We're going to talk about Paul Reed later.
Karras had a good big 3, too, didn't he?
Yep.
He did. Shout out to Karras.
Shout out to Karras.
Yeah, Paul Reed, we're definitely going to talk about as well, too.
Shout out Herder. Still working on it.
Yeah. Did he even play last night?
Yeah, those 2 shots, right? I thought.
Yeah, I think he was 0 for 2.
He's 0 for 2.
Again?
From 3.
0 for 6.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. We texted about it.
Yeah.
Chris,
for some reason, I thought it was like 2 nights ago.
Chris, how you feeling about the bet?
I mean, look, that could be Nick's Karras LeVert. You know, it could just be very early in the first one to be right.
Kevin, I don't. You were just acting like he was Duncan Robinson coming in here.
I mean, he has had Duncan Robinson-esque seasons. We'll see if he can get back there.
I hope he does.
What's the bet?
That Ivy replacement
never
is
made one. He was
trash.
scared.
Denver Blair says that Ivy replacement is trash. No, Danis Jenkins is really good.
Yeah.
Oh! Yeah, he's right.
I mean, Danis Jenkins is the Ivy replacement.
He is the Ivy replacement.
And he's much better.
He is much better. What is your guys' bet, though? What is that?
We don't have one. I tried to get
Nick
Nick
you guys
to take
didn't
one.
bet on it?
No, I tried to get Nick to take one the whole day, and he was like, no.
You were saying the 31.7%, which looks like a bargain at this point.
Oh.
What was
All right,
it?
well, then let's do it. 31%.
Let's
Let's
do it.
do it, Nick. Come on. I gave you a 06
I don't want to
lead.
bet against a Detroit player.
I gave
don't
you
wanna
an
bet my
06
friend.
lead.
You locked the Ravens.
And the Vikings.
And
That
the
wasn't a-
Vikings.
that
What,
wasn't
you're
a
betting
bet
he'll
against
finish
anyone.
below 31% as
That
a
he
Piston?
will as a Piston.
I mean, you're it's in your favor right now. I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
what I'm
Yeah, he's
saying,
0
brother.
for
He
6.
is literally 0% right now, Nick. So I'm just.
No, I'm not making that bet.
I
Right
might
now.
make it for you. I don't know.
If you want to do 35 career Piston today, I'm still down because I believe that's what you said the first time.
I think he'll shoot more than 35, but I'm giving you right now, after you got all this 06 hole, you got a 3-game hole.
All this 06.
You got this hole right now. Take the 31. It's a 31 or nothing.
No, hell no.
When will the suspensions be announced?
Yeah,
I
believe
thought
I
they
thought
would
we'd get them by now
I
for
thought we
sure.
would get them by. Oh, they are. Boom.
Official?
Wait, no, never mind. It was just a graphic.
We'll just make them up. We'll just
so-
listen, guys. This is what's going on. I'm playing.
My guess is it was either going to be by 5 o'clock today or it'll be early tomorrow morning then, because ultimately they have to do it before these teams play again, you know? So it'll be sometime tomorrow then, morning, maybe mid-afternoon, if it wasn't today. I
Pistons
thought
play
it was
tomorrow.
going to be
I
today.
don't know about the Hornets.
I was hoping for the show it'd be today. But
Yo, the Hornets and Pistons both play tomorrow, so yeah, I'll probably come early tomorrow.
yeah.
But yeah, I get, we could get this other way right now. Then we're already going deep. Paul Reed, I just want to show some love. You could say the consistency, whatever, like that's fair. Maybe some of that has to come with him getting the minutes and warming up. But like when you need Paul, he's done it twice against the Chicago Bulls this year with injuries or whatever it may have been. And then last night too, he was big. He was huge last night. With a fucking 3-point shot,
Shout out.
a couple blocks.
Shout out.
I mean, Paul Reed stepping up in the absence of him, of Stu and Duren.
Shout out.
We needed a big way, and he fulfilled on both sides of the court. I love Paul Reed. B-ball Paul.
B-ball Paul.
I told them on stream, you're gonna learn to speak b-ball Paul, and they absolutely did. He's so good in just like you said, it's a usage that's crazy. Like I don't know if there's another player that has like per 36 minutes like Paul Reed.
He's a
stats.
god.
Like,
He's a per 36-minute god.
He really is, man.
Yeah.
It's like a my career, dude. It's
Yeah.
fucking
He
nuts.
really is. He takes some
switched
crazy
the-
shots,
Yeah.
too. It's
You
like,
put-
no.
You said the
Okay.
per 36 minutes, he's averaging 46, 12, and 15. Like, yeah, that shit's crazy.
But he doesn't play. It's nuts.
I think one thing about Paul Reed as well for this specific Detroit
fucking hate this
Piston
chair, dude,
team,
I swear.
Jalen Duren has had a hard time always staying healthy for a full 82. We know that. And being a big body center like that, he'll probably deal with some injuries. Having Paul Reed as a backup, he knows exactly what role he's going to have to perform at when he does have to fill in for Isaiah Stewart ultimately getting suspended for however long this may be. So, good first game confidence booster for Paul Reed, who definitely doesn't need it because he's done it in his career. But good first game having such an impact last night in Charlotte, because Stewart's going to be out for what I believe at least 9 games or 10 games, you know? Yeah. So, good first step to have that game with Stu ultimately, you know, making that decision to go after Bridges. And
for sure,
Paul Reed coming out there and balling, making some plays on the defensive end as well.
Paul Reed's the man.
And you know what was the biggest telling point of that game, and that's where B-Ball Paul really kind of made his mark, was right away when he came in. The first play, I don't know how many quarters it was since the Hornets took it to the paint. But they took it to the paint right after that play where Stewart and Duren got ejected. They thought, oh, okay, shit's sweet now. They got their big men out.
Paul Reed
said nope.
Get out of here.
Paul Reed said nope, and then scored on the other end in their paint,
keeping
it Pistons basketball. That was very good by the Pistons to make sure that you still played Pistons basketball even without Stu and Duren. I thought that was a key, and that's something you can feel confident about, because last night, let's face it, a team that shoots the 3 ball that well, that's your Achilles heel if you're the Pistons, and you got to be very pleased with the way they
we
perform.
beat that ass, literally.
Yeah,
literally.
Our 3-point inefficiency showed itself though for
in
a little
the beginning
bit
of the game.
5 of 25.
Well, and after they got kicked out too, like Kevin missing those 2 wide open fucking looks.
Yeah,
I think Karras missed one too. Cade, I was like, Jesus, come on, man.
I think we were 5 of 25 when they were like 20 for 45 at one point. Or
sorry,
something.
we got
We were only down like 8. That was the crazy part.
Don't disrespect Uncle T. I like Uncle T.
No, I'm serious. He
hit the clutch shot.
He hit the clutch shot.
Yeah, he did.
He backed down Kneppel and hit her in his face.
How many times has he done it this year too? I felt
John's
like
got a nipple.
at least the 4th or 5th time Tobias hit that exact same shot in that exact same moment. Yeah. Shout out to Uncle T. Yeah. He's big in the playoffs last year too. I get why they kept him. I do.
Yep.
And again, who was the other guy out there? Like, we all wanted MPJ, but he ultimately didn't end up getting moved. So either the asking price was too high or they wanted to keep him.
The asking price is probably
they wanted to keep him, I think.
I think you're wrong. But
they are delusional. They think they can get a star this summer. That's what they're doing.
I'm sorry. Was that bad? I'm sorry. No. That was disrespectful.
No, it was just funny.
It was wrong, but.
Just the way you like rolled both wakes was funny. Because you were like, yes, I think you're wrong. It was the same topic. I don't know. It was just funny.
I don't know.
But shout out to the Pistons.
I was gonna smoke a Jester on the way here, but I was like, I was scared because of yesterday. I've handled a whole one. Pause. To myself, I've been fine, but for some reason yesterday, I was just fucking gone off my ass.
Secret Spenny edition.
Yeah, it must have been.
I put
block this man away.
I put angel
block
dust in
this
it.
man away. This man should not be free.
I laced it with PCP and didn't tell you about it.
I fucking love those things. All right. You know what I also did this morning, though? Hit chest and tries at Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness, the home of the judgment-free zone where everybody can get a full-body workout in 30 minutes, and all memberships include fitness training. You get all that for just $15 a month, or you can upgrade to the Black Card and get use of amenities like hydro massage, total body enhancement, and access to over 2,700 locations worldwide. Join in club or online at planetfitness.com. Planet Fitness, where your fitness is essential.
Let me tell you about the massage chair house. When I walked in today, Spinny's doing what he does every single day, and that's sit in the massage chair up until showtime singing his tunes. I looked so peaceful, so beautiful. I didn't want to disturb him.
It was John Mayer.
It was John Mayer. It's so beautiful. Make sure you guys check out massagechairhouse.com. Scan the QR code. Go see my guy at the corner of Woodward and Long Lake Road. He has the largest massage chair showroom this side of the Mississippi, where he hosts the largest massage chair review channel. It's massagechairhouse.com.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning. Go to sharonsheating.com. They've been helping Michigan families for over 40 years. They got a brand new website where you can check everything you need. Schedule online, get free instant quotes, see their financing options. Go check it out. Go to sharonsheating.com.
Listen, it's the 2 gram, the Big Daddy, dialed in with the jungle juice and over 250 different dispensaries and 12 different strains. Check them out. Follow them on Instagram at GetJungleJuice and get activated. What up, though? Welcome back. World Heavyweights Live on WorldSports.com. Easy by Small Racks, Young Chris, Nicholas Koloff. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream. I put in the chat just real quickly what do you guys want to talk about, because we also got JV's coming. That shit is crazy.
I'm coming home. We got a couple super chats in there.
Yeah, let's do that first.
Adam from the D says, edit of beef stew running with the Stone Cold music. I'm sure there's one out there for sure.
Oh, it is. It's fire.
Yeah.
It's fire.
Burn with the super chat says, Knicks fans jokingly call B-Ball Paul the greatest player ever because he owns the Knicks like real estate. There you go. Shout out to B-Ball Paul. He might be the greatest player ever. Honestly, we'll never know.
Someone played that King Von clip. We're like, he really about that shit. He's like how Knicks fans talk about Isaiah Stewart. He go out there and get it done himself.
Yeah. Burn in the super chat again. He says, hey, Napoleon had a crazy win-loss record.
Shout out. That's true.
Shout out.
You know who funded Napoleon? Just kidding. Oh, you don't? Actually, I think they funded the English.
All right, so football, baseball, basketball.
Is that all the super chats?
Some kind of ball. I think so.
I thought TJ Bond had one in there. He's talking about Duncan Robinson
TJ
calling the
Bond.
cops.
Duncan almost called the cops last
Yeah, he was pretty close. He was pretty close to calling the cops.
Yeah,
If I had control of the Zoom machine,
every
that
day they
picture,
clock
dude, there's a couple like white guys in the crowd too. I'm like, oh, I can tell what they're thinking. It's not, it's not great things. We got the video from the kid with the broken cast too, or sorry, with the cast.
Wait, easy here. Wait, I got the picture still zoomed in. You talking about this one? These guys right here?
Yeah, the guys in the top right there.
Yeah.
Yep. That kid with the cast, we need the video from him.
Yes.
The Stu and Miles stare down, man, is fucking awesome too. Like, this is real time fucking too. Yeah. Just a wild ass interaction. And of course the shoe, the miscellaneous shoes.
All right, I think people want to hear about JV.
How do they not? How do they not? You or Nick, where do we go with this one?
I'll go first. Justin Verlander signs with the Tigers, 1 year, $13 million deal, pending physical and everything like that. But this is awesome. This is awesome for the city. This is awesome for the team. This is awesome for Justin Verlander because Jeff Passan also sprinkled in there the team whose hat he will be wearing into the Hall of Fame. So that means he's going to retire a Detroit Tiger, which is like, you guys know Justin Verlander is my favorite Tiger of all time. So to have him back, to have his wisdom on that bench, to go with guys like Chris Fetter and A.J. Hinch to help these young hosses and these even younger pitchers like Troy Melton and Jackson Jobe, just to learn from them, learn from him and absorb from him. But also being a guy that, you know, the back end of that Tigers rotation is banged up. Reese Olson probably not going to start opening day with the Tigers. Casey Mize has trouble staying healthy for an entire season. Even Jack Flaherty has gone into a couple of injury stints. But you have a guy now that you can trust in the back end. And I'm not going to say Justin Verlander is going to come in here and just rekindle his MVP flame and be that same guy that was going 12-6 off the face of the earth and throwing 120 pitches and still throwing 100 miles an hour in the ninth inning. But you have a guy that can mentor the younger players. He can still give you meaningful innings, and he's still got pretty nasty stuff, let alone this being a total here you go to the fans out of Chris Ilitch and Scott Harris. They didn't have to do this. They didn't have to do this for us. They didn't have to do this for Justin Verlander. But it's a spot that you could use a player of his caliber, and it just so happens that the prodigal son is returning home to the Motor City. So shout out to Justin Verlander. Shout out to his family. And I'm excited. I know the team is juiced up to have him on the bench, and a guy like that will help these pitchers late in the season.
I think a big underrated factor of this whole entire thing was that it was a 1-year, $13 million deal. $11 million deferred to the year 2030. Are we doing stuff the Dodgers do now? No, seriously, you never hear about this deferral of money. This organization has turned around their whole entire appearance in a matter of a week. This organization has spent the most money as they've ever spent right now, and you have a top-of-the-line rotation that I would put up against anybody in baseball. If your team does its job and develops the way it's supposed to, and your young hitters do, this team is coming out of the American League. I mean, I was already saying pretty close with the Valdez move. Justin Verlander had a 2.99 ERA in his last 75.1 innings in 2025. Do you think that would have helped when this team had Chris Paddock and Charlie Morton on the mound last year?
R.I.P.
A sub-3 ERA, putting up just under a strikeout every inning. Justin Verlander is going to help this team, not just on the field, but off of the field. His leadership, his, knowledge of the baseball. I am so thrilled that this organization has continued to get it right when they have notoriously got it wrong since Mike Ilitch passed away. So this truly feels like a move. This is the staple that Detroit Tigers baseball is back. The Fromber move was excellent, but this move feels like not just a good baseball move, just another, just here you go to the fans, and everything's going to be well in Tiger Town, and there's going to be packed Comerica Parks all summer long, boys.
Oh, absolutely.
Justin Verlander, $422 million career earnings on field, second all time. Congratulations to him, and also the sentiment, like you said, too, for the fans, like the Tiger, like this organization for once, it's felt like, at least under Scott Harris, is like getting it right. And this may be a money move. Like Comerica's gonna be lit. You have a lineup, so Skubal, night one, then you have Valdez, then you have Verlander. Like Comerica's gonna be a fucking vibe all summer long. That's fucking awesome. And just for Skubal to see the 3-time Cy Young winner and Verlander immortalized in the city of Detroit maybe warms his heart. Not that it's not already warmed up to the city of Detroit, but you know what I'm saying? Maybe he's like, fuck that, Boris. I want to be here. This is where I want to be, Papa Boris. I want to go win the, I want to win the chip here.
I like that.
It's I don't know. It's all around. It's food for the soul. That's what it is. Justin Verlander return for the Detroit Tigers.
And it's good on the Tigers organization for doing it. Like I said, they could have gotten any veteran the same level as Justin Verlander to come in here and to be their fifth guy in the rotation, but they made sure it was him. And fucking Verlander, man, to wear the Tigers hat into the Hall of Fame, which is the only sport that you do that. The MLB Hall of Fame is the only sport where you're wearing the team's hat or you have the logo on. So for him to go away and to win his World Series and to win, more Cy Youngs and pitch more no-hitters and come back to where it all started and plan to retire as a Tiger, it's fucking awesome, man. And the only thing that they could do to make it better will be to go win a World Series.
I think they're a serious World Series contender. I mean, my buddy was telling me earlier, he was looking at their odds to come out of the American League. It went from plus 1,100, and now it's plus 900 on FanDuel. It's moving in the right direction. I think Justin Verlander, he was able to come back from a terrible season 2 years ago, and then last year he was coming off of a pec injury, and then boom, Justin Verlander turns it on down the stretch. I mean, this would have been a good pickup, like I said, if the Tigers would have made it last year. But the Giants were trying to contend. So I think them to add this to, hey, Reese, take your damn time, dude. You don't have to rush back.
Yeah.
And that is a 3.30 ERA waiting to happen for you. Oh, hey, Troy Melton, a rookie that you relied upon in the postseason, in the biggest moments, hey, you just take your time. Whenever you're ready to come in and be, a top-of-the-line pitcher for this team, we'll see it when we see you. Jackson Jobe coming off an injury. Hey, if you want to take the whole year, Jackson, that's okay, because we now have the deepest rotation in baseball. I haven't even mentioned guys like Sawyer Gibson-Long or like a Montero that have showed up for this team in spots.
Melton.
This organization has the deepest pitching staff in all of baseball. And like I said, if a couple of these guys on the hitting side can take a step up, you're talking about a serious threat to win a World Series, and for goddamn sure a serious threat to make it there.
Yeah.
And maybe if people are showing up again to the park to go see these guys, maybe they spend it to bring Skubal back.
I know I'm showing up to see Justin Verlander pitch.
For sure. This could be the last hurrah.
It is.
It's a blessing he even came back.
Yeah.
Is he, come playoff time, is he relief?
Yes. If he makes the
So
roster,
nasty,
if he makes the
dude.
playoff roster, it would be in relief.
Imagine Verlander coming in after Skubal relief.
Yeah.
Just fucking heat. Oh,
It would be
man.
awesome. Super chat in there from Showtime Tate 313 says Trump is mentioned in the files more than Harry Potter is mentioned in his own book. YN's United.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. And I will say, if you are in a 7-game series, just not knowing what Verlander does look like, are you getting that sub-3 ERA the last 75 innings? I'm not expecting that from JV. He's 43.
No.
That'd be insane to expect that for a whole year. But when you're in a 7-game series, I mean, who do you trust on the road in Los Angeles more, a Justin Verlander or a Casey Mize that's never been there?
Yeah.
Or, I mean, Jack Flaherty has been there, but he also didn't have a great World Series. Shout out Verlander.
And I, like I said, man, if this is a long season, and you have a lot of guys and a lot of arms that deal with injuries notoriously on your rotation, so to have a guy in your back pocket like that you, like you said, Nick, you can trust to go out there and give you good innings, to give you good starts when you need it. It'll be awesome. And, yeah, it's the sentimental value is there as well, for sure.
Rage Titan says Dad's back from buying cigarettes in Houston.
He is. He's finally back.
And a quick stop in San Fran.
And in New York.
Is Scherzer free agent?
He is.
I think he is.
No.
Bringing the band back together?
No.
To what? Too much money or what?
Scherzer might get a good amount.
We just don't need him at this point. What are we doing?
Yeah, I would rather.
Is he still starting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did he do last year?
He started for the Blue Jays last year in the World Series.
Is he still a psychopath?
Yeah.
I think he is. Skubal actually tweeted something out about this response. Do you guys want to get to it now or maybe when we come back?
Let's get to it real quick. Okay, let me get. Shout out to Ryan Armani.
Lions, baby.
Lions, baby.
Yeah, this is honestly...
Hot take alert.
Love Ryan, man.
Hot
it's always
take.
good to see him.
Great guy.
Yeah, for real. Everything the Tigers have been doing has been awesome, and this is Tarek Skubal's thoughts on JV coming back home to pair up with him as a teammate. Boom, baby!
That's funny. You guys literally mimicked it.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, same
Not
time.
on purpose.
Oh.
That's hilarious.
That was awesome.
Ryan Armani
Ryan was
walking
out the
by
window
us
doing the
today.
same thing. Yeah.
I mean,
Close before we get fucking fined.
you got
Skubal's on board with Verlander. He's on board with Valdez. He approves of these signings. This team went out and got after it.
They did. They went out there and sorry, they improved.
They went out there.
And hopefully now they're gonna add some more. Hopefully now they're gonna add at the deadline. Hopefully now they're going to allow these younger guys to take a crack at it, because right now it looks like you're bringing the band back together for one last dance.
Justin Verlander drafted before both Max Clark and McGonigal were born.
Yeah.
So
that's awesome.
You want those kids to be Tigers forever?
Yeah.
Bring them up and watch. Give them Justin Verlander
Fuck it,
front row tickets to Justin Verlander's farewell tour.
We should go for the first start. It's gonna be crazy.
I'm down.
It's gonna be nuts.
I'm down for
I'm
sure.
gonna
I
get
know
fucked up.
we're up against a break here, but I did want to ask to what you were talking about. How much more confident are you that this team will bite, that this team will make those kind of win now moves at the deadline?
I'm confident now.
Pretty
I mean,
confident.
they're pushing
Already,
their chips
yeah.
into the table.
Yeah, it just depends how. I mean, dude, what we're spending $220 for sure. Number one in the Central.
And I think they learned last year that nickel and dime bullshit, it's not going to work out.
The Snickle Fritz.
The let's get 8 arms and hope one of them is good.
Yeah.
No.
And the way to attack those big money lineups with pitching. Elite pitching.
Dodgers hit like 200 in the World Series last year. They didn't win because of their bats. They won because they have a bunch of Japanese monsters in the pitching staff, dude. Those guys are all so good, man.
As of right now,
and a couple white monsters too.
Whoa.
As of right now, after the Verlander deal,
like Snell and Tyler Glass.
Sounds like you're porn observed.
Hey, I'm not gonna say I haven't watched that type of video. We do not promote sexual gratification at all.
What were you saying, Nick?
I like Asian girls.
On spot track for MLB Team Tracker, they're currently ranked 9th, above the Chicago Cubs, who paid God knows how much for Alex Bregman.
Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe you get that right-hand bat at the deadline. You know? I don't know.
I think one thing that helps you in that decision to make it, you'll now know exactly what you have by that time. Whether it's trading a Max Anderson, trading a Hao Yu Lee, trading one of the even better prospects younger in your system, you'll know, is Dylan Dingler really legit? He won the Gold Glove. Is he here to stay for the next 5 years where you can move off one of those catchers? I'm super excited to see what this team can do, and I'm just so excited for baseball season now. And a week ago, it was like,
dude, I was fucking
excited,
pissed
but,
off.
like, yeah.
I was like, I gotta fucking watch this bullshit team, cover this shit. I gotta watch this bullshit. Flip the switch.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited.
Is
McGonagall, you guys think he's gonna start in Detroit?
Yes.
I don't.
Think he'll start in Grand Rapids? Or
Toledo.
He needs to be your starting shortstop day one.
Why
not?
I think especially if Valdez is a ground ball guy, you need him.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
I mean, Javi's pretty good too.
That's true. That's fair.
But you need Javi in center because Parker Meadows, sorry, bud, take a hike.
I don't think this team looks at Meadows like that. I agree. It was a disaster last year. I don't believe
injury though too, but yeah.
I don't believe the team approaches looking at Meadows that way or McKinstry that way, which is why I believe McGonagall won't start because he's played, a quarter of a season in Double-A, never played in Triple-A. Would I love if he comes out of here? We got breaking news.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. Breaking news.
Oh, that makes sense.
Per Detroit Tigers PR, Reese Olson has been ruled out for the 2026 season.
This guy. Do you do the horns for that?
They got
Can
the
we
horns.
use sad horns?
Yeah, is there sad horns?
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Yep,
Really,
makes sense.
Yeah, okay. That's adding up. Let's get another pitcher. Scherzer, where you at?
All right, and they officially announced it 5:44 about the Frommer deal, so that's lit as well. 5 minutes ago, got the email as it's confirmed because they never put out their Instagram post the same way they just did for Verlander. So that's extremely hype.
Damn.
Yep. Reese Olson done for the year.
I mean, he's buried in that rotation.
Wow, but I mean, this guy,
I know.
glass bones and paper skin. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel bad for the kid. What could have happened? He was rehabbing. How do you get injured rehabbing?
Oh, wow. Got some. Yeah, that's terrible. I mean, Reese can't stay healthy at this point. I have no idea.
He was literally rehabbing an injury. How does he get more injured?
That's at least some fucking Parker Meadows shit.
It is.
That's terrible. Reese could have been a big piece for this team, but like I
They
said,
did sign Austin Slater, don't they, Steve?
I'm not getting on the Austin Slater.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean,
I don't think anybody should be hyping him up. But okay, as of right
He
now,
might
you
get
got
cut.
Skubal, Valdez, Mize, Flaherty, Verlander, Melton, Sawyer Gibson Long, Keider Montero, and let's not forget Drew Anderson, who they thought very highly of signing from the KBO.
Korean World Eater.
Exactly. We got some player incentives from Valdez that just came out as I'm reading this.
Okay.
Which is exciting because obviously.
Yeah, you want the best out of him, right?
Yup, exactly. It can be escalated by as much as $5 million if he gets a Cy Young first place, $2 million, Cy Young second place, $1 million, Cy Young third place, $500,000, a World Series MVP, $2 million, and an ALCS MVP, $1 million of incentives that Framber Valdez can deliver or can get if he delivers that to the Detroit Tigers. Fellas, I like that they're having these conversations with these kind of talents. It means that they're really talking business up there. The GM and the president of baseball ops, Scott Harris.
Me likey.
Got me feeling nicey.
I like that. I mean, any type of way you can give guys like that incentives to be the best in the biggest stage, you should do it. And
He's
stuff
already
like
going to
that,
want it, just be on a team with Scooble.
already just being a dog and wanting it, but then on top of that,
Incentivizing
I
it.
mean, and nothing talks like greenbacks. Like you need that money, and I need that money. Go get that money, Framber. Like, oh man, that's a great deal. I mean, it's drops in the bucket to a 30 or 39 or whatever million year, but that shit adds up.
I don't even mean to
You
change
think his
subject.
wife's not telling him, hey, you better go fucking win the Cy Young?
Yeah. No, that shit's tough. I mean, Scoop's probably going to take it again, but.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Iron
sharpens iron, brother.
I just recently said that McGonigal and Clark were born after Justin Verlander was drafted by the Detroit Tigers. Now they're on the same team. Well, maybe. I was going to say that because we don't know what's going on. I'm talking about Max.
Dates?
No, I'm talking about Max and McGonigal.
Oh,
Yeah,
if they're going to make the team.
Yeah. Which McGonigal I fully expect. Our thing
McGonigal should.
is I said Parker Meadows earlier. I meant Austin Meadows. But with Parker Meadows being a question mark, are we going to see Max this year too, or is that still like a year away as well?
I would be surprised if we saw Max Clark this year. But unless he just goes absolutely nuts in spring, which he did last year. But I would be surprised if we saw him this year.
In spring, he's seeing MLB guys too then?
It depends how late he makes it into spring. At the beginning of it, he really won't, but later in games, later in the spring training, then he'll see actual MLB guys, yeah.
And you get a taste or a feel?
Yeah. I mean, as much as he can get, it's not live games, but still. It's their at-bats that matter, and you can definitely win jobs in spring.
Nick, what about you with Parker being a little bit of a question mark?
I think that does open the door. If Parker Meadows looks like he did last year, I think it opens the door for Max Clark, who, I mean, we'll see how he does look in the spring, but I'm kind of expecting him still to be at AA to start this season. So for that reason, it is a tough hill to climb to AAA to the majors from there. But if Parker Meadows is leaving the door open and Max Clark is thriving, if they need a boost, what better way to do it than Max Clark, who has an unbelievable amount of swag, spark, electricity that he brings to not just a lineup, but a whole entire, clubhouse and a fan base right now, So if this team needs a spark down the stretch and he's raking, I wouldn't put it past him to call him up, for September and see if he can stick for the October run.
I can't help but my mind goes, to October. That's why I'm thinking about it.
We got to go to break. Real quick, before we go to break, shout out to a friend of the show, friend of the network, and our personal friend, I would say, Kelly Rowe.
Shut up.
She's got engaged. Her
nice.
Her boyfriend Ryan proposed to her. Yeah, damn it! No, he's cool, dude. I met him a couple times.
No, don't like that.
He did karaoke at that bar next to Imperial over there one time. So congratulations, Kelly. That's awesome.
Shout out to Kelly Rowe.
Shout out to both of you guys.
Congratulations. He liked it, so he put a ring on it. Just like Detroit Tigers will.
Just like the Detroit Tigers will. Yeah, hopefully Kelly's not the only one getting rings.
I'm a sick fuck. I'm really thinking like...
Hey, dude, you should be.
I mean, the pitching is,
You should be.
What about with Reese, though? Does that change anything for you?
No. I didn't really factor him in that much anyways. He's always injured.
Yeah, that's fair. Who's the other cat that's always injured, too? I can't think of it.
Casey Mize.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hopefully Kelly's not the only one getting rings, and the Tigers have one too, and the Pistons, and the Red Wings. Everybody gets rings. You get a ring. But first, let me tell you about Loom. You don't got to worry about giving them a ring. You can just visit them online. Go to Loom.com, and $80 is all you got to spend to get promo code TaxBreak80 to get 40% off. Screenshot this and use it today. All first-time customers will get a free shake ounce. Go check it out at Loom.com.
And let me tell you about Buddy's Pizza, the original Detroit-style pizza since 1946. That's 80 years Make your Detroit-style pizza watch party with buddies. And if you have a catering order of $200 or more, you can use the promo code Woodward20. That saves you 20%. Remember, it's not just their great Detroit-style pizza. They got salads, they got breads, they got pastas, they got everything you need. Buddy's Pizza, and stay tuned to their rewards program on social media because they are rolling that out, and you will not want to miss that. It's Buddy's Pizza. Check it out.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, you know, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you will. We got
This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports. Congratulations to the real Coach of the Year, Motor City Dan Campbell.
Just put your head down and go to work. It's about to be fun, man. It's about to be fun.
Woodward Sports.
Are you like me? You got the wife, the kids. Ugly. Can't smoke inside. So you got to take yourself out, outside in the cold. You don't want to be out there long. This is I'm telling you, the perfect pod for you. The Royal Junior Jesters are where it's at. They're short, 5-minute smokes, covered in keef, infused, get you where you need to be, if not above at times. I can speak from experience. Get you out of the cold, get you high, get what you're looking for. They're in over 250 different dispensaries. They're one of the founders of the wax game here in Michigan. Make sure you check out Gold Crown and the dispensary near you.
And Lady Jane's. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men open 7 days a week. Walk-ins are always welcome. Stop in, sit down, relax, get an award-winning haircut from one of our lovely, talented stylists. You can get a hot leather neck shave, a scalp massage, a hot towel treatment, all that wrapped into one in the King's treatment. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men open 7 days a week. It's wicked awesome.
What up, though, and welcome back to Woodward Heavyweights Live, WoodwardSports.com. Easy to my Amon-Ra, Reaction, Chris, Nicholas Koloff. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream. Super chat from T Papa 1103. So I'm going through a rough time right now. I appreciate you guys for taking my mind off of things. Listen, brother, we appreciate you, and keep your head up.
Keep your head up, brother.
Yep, it's those rough patches like storms. No matter how bad it is, the sun comes up the next day regardless.
Yep.
Just remember that.
You can only control your own reaction and your own emotion to situations, man. So, like he said, just keep your head up. Keep thugging through that shit. We appreciate you tapping in. We appreciate your support.
Think about how bad Hurricane Katrina was. No, seriously. Like the rough shit, the roughest the storms could get.
Yeah.
Sun was up the next morning.
Weezy's still making raps.
Life goes on. You know what I'm saying? It'll be rough. No. But the sun still shines the next day. And you get up and you restart, fix yourself up, man. Keep your head up.
You could look like Chris.
Look like Chris.
At least you got that going for you, brother.
Yeah. Chris shit talks me, and I don't even like to talk shit back to him because I feel bad.
All right. What are you talking about? What are we doing here?
We're trying to make a guy feel better, Chris. All right? Yeah. Take one for the
put the camera on yourself so he feels better.
Well, that's what you guys are for. That's your role, Easy.
Yeah, but you got to put the camera on yourself.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtop gal. Dance.
Ah, man. Actually happy to talk Tigers. That's a change.
Couple weeks in a row now.
Change in my life, that's for sure.
I'm fired up about these incentives. Just
I'm fired
straight
up
up
about
reading
that
it.
too. Yeah, that's
You get an extra $5 million a year if he wins ALCS MVP.
TJ Bond, man, we need you to hit us up
World
because Nick's
Series.
gonna be skipping out this summer for sure. We need a sound guy.
Yeah.
We guess he'll hit us up.
We're gonna make sure that's all figured out.
One that knows baseball actually, because baseball be going on and they could be out of here. All right, bring it back to basketball real quick. Did you guys see Stephen A?
Scared.
His reaction, scared of the Pistons.
Scared.
Cocky knew it. He should be, dude. We beat him like 67 points
Fuck
the last
the
two
Knicks,
games.
dude. Fuck the Knicks.
I'm with you, brother.
I heard his whole spiel, and at the end of it, he says he's scared because this team wants the Knicks, and you're right, they do.
Yeah,
they want the Knicks bad.
Did you hear in the spiel last game? They invited him to sit courtside for the ass whooping.
Yeah.
The Pistons?
Yeah. That's some demon shit.
It's
Demon.
They're on demon time. They are being petty, and I fucking love it. And we talk about the league has been too buddy for years, and I love you. You're the GOAT, but I blame LeBron. Like, everybody wants to be everybody's friends. Now we're seeing some real deal hate again in the league, and the Pistons are right in the middle of it. And that's when it's good for the league. When they don't like us, when we don't like them, we're winning chips. So fuck your buddy. Unless you got Detroit across your chest, I don't want to hear it from you, and you're going to line up, and you're going to get your ass whooped.
With you on that one. By the way, exiting the building as against suspended. I love that shit.
Every
So I'm
time
going
they
up to
do
Detroit,
that.
man.
Every
yeah,
time.
they do.
When they win a game, when they get ejected,
They're proud,
anytime
man.
they're letting Detroit be known everywhere they can
Bad
go.
boys.
It's crazy, man. It's
Verlander's back. The bad boys are back.
Kate Upton's back.
Kate Upton's back.
Can we get a Kate Upton and
update?
Can we get a Kate Upton and a
Sweeney?
Kristen Harper collab?
Oh.
Talk about the Mount Rushmore of Detroit, right there.
Dude.
Max Clark pulls Sweeney. No.
Dude, Max
Yeah,
Clark pulls
that-
Sidney
he
Sweeney.
could pull Sidney
He
Sweeney.
can
That
definitely.
was
He's
a
got
joke,
aura.
though.
He's got it.
She's a little too old for him though.
Yeah, maybe. Is he? How tall is
Is he
Max
old?
Clark?
She's probably my age.
How tall is Max Clark?
No.
5'11"?
6'1", maybe.
6'1"? Is he tall enough for Sidney?
Man.
Yeah.
A Kate Upton and Kristen Harper collab would be legendary. Yeah. And if I ran a beauty supply company or a clothing company in Detroit, that would be the first thing I would do. If you had the cash, if you have the advertising budget, Kristen Harper x Kate Upton on your billboard, are you fucking kidding me? I'd buy it, whatever it is.
I might have to AI that even if it don't happen.
Yeah.
That's need that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Talk about forces of nature coming together.
All right, we gotta relax.
Yeah,
I'm
we
getting
do.
out of-
These are the wives of two very cool guys.
Yeah.
For sure that, but also just the thought.
I've actually met Verlander.
You met Verlander?
I met Jared Goff too. Yeah, I guess from afar. From outside, it's Verlander.
I met him. He didn't meet me.
Well, in the tunnel.
I met, oh, yeah. Give us that nod.
Yeah.
I think he knows who I am. Not in a good way.
I'm pretty sure he knows who we are.
Yeah.
Not to like.
No. Yeah, he don't.
I mean, they're like us. These guys are like us.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
watch football. We're funny. Sorry.
Dog, when I watch the St. Brown podcast, he's always talking about something on Twitter. I'm like, this.
Yeah.
He's on Twitter a lot.
For sure.
He probably has a burner.
He definitely has a burner.
Absolutely.
We gotta have a burner.
Yeah.
That's a smart way to go about it.
I've got a burner, but it's pretty obvious that it's my burner.
Yeah, my burner as well.
I just use it to retweet my shit. So
My burner is called the Easy's burner.
Yeah.
If I forgot the password to it. It is what it is. All right. Pistons stuff, yes. Stephen A. should be scared of them, absolutely, without a doubt. I'm just going to move on to the Lions topic. You ready for some Lions?
yeah. Should we go to break first?
You go to break first. You got anything on Stephen A. being scared of the Pistons? By the way, he should have been scared of the Pistons well before last night.
He has been saying it for a
Oh
while.
yeah, he's used
Okay.
that
All right.
same
No, I'm
soliloquy.
hype.
He's used before. He's used before about the Knicks want Detroit. That's why I'm scared of him. He's been doing that for the last 2 months.
Don't forget that one time Duren was out. Didn't Isaiah put up 33? Mm-hmm. I don't know. I love this team, man. God bless them. Homegrown, too. Even Tobias. Tobias back with the Pistons. Verlander back in Detroit. The bad boys back. I mean, what is going on right now? Nick, you got anything about the Pistons before we move on to Detroit Lions?
Somebody get Frank Ragnow on the phone.
No, just my last thing about the Verlander thing while we're turning the pace of the Lions. We brought in another World Series champion. We just talked about it yesterday, I believe, bringing in Framber Valdez, bringing in Kenley Jansen, and now bringing in Verlander. They are going after World Series champions for when they get there with Tarek Skubal. and that is awesome
Yeah.
in my eyes. And it's a statement made in my eyes.
Reliable,
The league
seasoned leverage arms.
to watch the fuck out because we coming.
Love it. Love it.
Love it. Let's go to break, lads. Tell us about Mid Picks.
Mad Picks. Go to getmadpicks.com. Find a store near you carrying the best product in the game. Whether it's the high-low pre-rolls, Boom Shock-Lock Tarantulas, the THCA Blizzard Pack Fused Moon Rocks, or any of their top-shelf strains, just go to getmadpacks.com and find it near you today. Mad flavor, mad high. Mad Picks.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, it's wicked awesome.
Detroit has the best sports fans in the world. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network.
My guy, Dr. Jeff Pierce, some call him the Rock Doc because you can catch him at the Bad Bunny contest. Make sure you hit him up at 248-426-9944. On Tuesdays, he's on BDE with his expert injury insights as well as the Braylon Edwards shows on Thursdays. Hit up the Rock Doc, Dr. Jeff Pierce.
Rock Doc.
I did not say that. I did not say that.
They call him the Rock
They
Doc.
call him the Rock Doc. What up, though? Welcome back to Weights Live. I'm WoodwardSports.com. I'm Easy Joe, my spin more racks, young Chris, Nicholas Koloff. Smash the like button.
Smash.
Be a friend. Tell a friend. Share the stream.
Share.
I avoided this specific topic yesterday because I just didn't know. I don't know how I feel about it quite yet, to be honest with you. And I happened to be watching ESPN today because I was at home a little longer than usual, and First Take was on. And I hate First Take, but it was already just on the TV. You know how it goes.
Yep.
Chris Canty, who I respect, former New York Giant, did the Stephen A's list. And it was his top 5 quarterbacks in the NFC.
Okay.
Where do you think Jared Goff was?
Third. No,
Nope.
Fourth.
Nope.
He wasn't on it.
First.
Nope.
Fifth.
Nope.
Second.
Nope.
Oh, wow.
Not on the list. Chris Canty's top 5 quarterbacks in the NFC were as number 1.
Whereas if and or.
Yes. Number 1, Matthew Stafford. Number 2, Jaden Daniels.
Wow.
Number 3, Sam Darnold.
Wow.
Number 4, Jalen Hurts. And number 5, Caleb Williams.
Wow, I wanted to call it racist, but he's got Sam Darnold third and Matt Stafford first.
Yeah, I mean, still kind of racist. Then.
Still kind of racist.
I'm just kidding. Caleb Williams in there at 5.
Caleb Williams should be in there.
Okay. I'm not mad at Jaden Daniels being in there.
Jaden Daniels,
When healthy, he's
when
fucking
healthy,
good, man.
I mean, we saw 1 year of him.
Even the quarter year we saw this year.
Yeah.
When healthy, he's
every
a
other
dog.
quarter when he went in this year.
Demon.
It was Stafford, Daniels,
Darnold.
Darnold. Are we putting Darnold there?
That's the conversation I wasn't ready
I'm not
to have.
putting Darnold there.
Not in the top 5 or not?
No,
in the,
not in the top
3?
5. It's the same thing as Jalen Hurts. Like, yeah, Jalen Hurts won the Super Bowl, but that doesn't change the level of quarterback he is.
But he looks nice sometimes. Like in the NFC Championship,
That was a good game.
he looked fucking nice
I've seen more good games out of Goff than I have out of Sam Darnold.
for sure. But you've always seen him on better teams.
I mean, the Seahawks are pretty
And
good.
now if Sam Darnold gets back-to-back years on better teams.
We saw him get exposed on that good team last year,
I
too.
thought about that last year, too. But that offensive line with the shit, they had like a couple injuries.
Yeah.
Remember they traded for the kid from Jacksonville?
I'm with Rich Baldwin. I would put Dak over him, too.
The two names missing.
Dak and Goff.
Yeah.
And Hurts.
From the first take post is no Jordan Love, no Jared Goff, no Dak Prescott. And I'm with you, actually. I would put Dak over him.
I would put Dak and Goff over Darnold, I think.
No Jordan Love, I'm playing.
Jordan Love, too.
It's tough. I mean, it's definitely a conversation.
He deserves the respect, but, like, I'm not a whole, you won the Super Bowl, now you're an elite quarterback.
Back-to-back 14-win seasons.
But, again, what do you attest that? Do you attest that to Sam Darnold's play?
Some of it,
or
yeah.
him not fucking it up?
Because I was even thinking, like, okay, replace Sam Darnold with Jared Goff in those scenarios. I'm not necessarily guaranteeing you victories. The 2 elimination games we saw at Jared Goff, there's 5 turnovers in each of them. This year against the Vikings.
Yeah, I mean, that's the same thing that happened to him against Sam Darnold. Had like 3 turnovers against us, though, when he got eliminated. Or when he just lost to us.
I don't think he did.
Week 17?
No, I think we just beat him. I could be remembering incorrectly. But I don't know. Sam Darnold's made some plays. I guess I'm with you, though. I'm not necessarily ready to put him in the top 5. I would probably still, like, if I'm, I don't fucking know, dude. He looks good at times. I can't deny it.
Well, he didn't have any interceptions. He was
No, he
sacked
didn't.
twice. He was 18 of 41. Did he have any?
I will.
Did he have any fumbles?
Top 5 quarterbacks in NFC. Nick, did you hear the list from Chris Canty? What do you think Jared Goff
You
was?
weren't listening to us on the shitter?
That's crazy, dude.
I always listen to you on the shitter. Because I got a microphone in your bathroom.
Jesus.
It was.
I missed the names.
Caleb Williams 5, Jalen Hurts 4, Sam Darnold 3, Jaden Daniels 2, and Matthew Stafford 1. No Jared Goff in the top 5 quarterbacks in the NFC.
Everybody's saying Darnold is better. Well, I don't want to say everybody. It's DNC and Wheezy D saying that Darnold is better than Goff. I mean, it's
Wheezy saying Darnold's better than Goff?
Wheezy is saying that.
Wheezy out of here.
If you want to argue that, well, and then Wheezy says Darnold is better than Josh Allen too.
Okay, so Wheezy's trolling.
Yeah, he's being Wheezy.
Shout out.
I mean, it's definitely an argument.
JG, not Darnold, gang, says Wheezy.
It's definitely an argument.
Talent, on paper talent. Darnold's got more talent than Jared
Yeah,
Goff.
he does. And he's got a Super Bowl now.
Throwing the brains, you're taking, I mean, I guess it's your preference. I honestly probably would. I'm sorry.
It's close.
Yeah.
I don't think it's crazy to say that it's close.
I'm taking JG over Sam Darnold. I think he still wins that Super Bowl.
I think he would too.
Straight up.
But he could have also thrown 5 interceptions.
Yep.
There's a couple games. A couple games on the way there where.
Not yet, Rando.
But there's actually a perfect example. I don't know, he missed the throw, but when he shook off that sack in the Super Bowl and he had a wide open JSN, I know he missed the throw, but even just shaking off the sack, like in that scenario, like Jared Goff ain't doing that shit, dog. I'm just saying, dude.
I mean, we've seen Jared Goff make plays where he's avoided a sack and made a throw. We've seen him make plays.
Few and far between, though.
Yeah, but how many times have you seen Sam Darnold make those plays?
A lot.
I don't know about
a lot. Sam Darnold's athletic as hell.
He is, but he's also a cousin a little bit. And he's a ginger. Do you want a ginger leading your team?
Kinda. Like, he's speaking to the huddle. They're all looking at him.
Like
at
a
least.
red priest?
They're all like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know. I number 1 for sure, still Stafford for me.
Yeah, Stafford's number 1.
I'm not.
I would probably put Dak 2, honestly. To
Dak
not
2?
have Dak on this list is kind of crazy.
That is kind of crazy. I'd probably still put in Jaden Daniels.
He's a giant. He's ex-giant, so that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Is it fair to put Jaden Daniels as high as he is?
I think so, dude.
Even after it's his second year getting injured, or he gets injured in his second year.
That's my only
His
question
first year
for Jaden Daniels is the health factor.
He looked great in Detroit, but when he played the Philadelphia defense,
But Patrick Mahomes is like shit against that Philadelphia defense as well.
True.
It's just a really good defense.
But Patrick Mahomes is over.
I think my only question for Jaden Daniels, honestly, is if he can stay healthy. I have no other questions for him really beyond that. Because he's like 170 pounds. Like, can you survive the NFL and have like a fruitful career at 170 pounds when you're as a mobile quarterback? I don't know if you can, to be honest with you. But skill-wise, I'm fine with him being number 2. Number 3, Is Caleb Williams you guys' top 5?
Yeah. What I saw him doing last year, yeah. That was probably the best throw I've ever seen in my entire life.
That was honestly insane. He had 2 of them.
And he's only going to get better. Yeah, I would put Caleb Williams in my top 5.
5?
Probably 5, yeah. I might put Darnold at 5, though. Caleb at 4. Goff at 3. No, I can't.
Yeah, I do Dak. All right, so I got Stafford, Daniels, Dak, Goff, Darnold. Yeah, I feel comfortable with that.
Goff, Darnold.
Or Darnold, Goff.
And then...
I mean, it really just depends on you.
Caleb? Are you putting Caleb or are you putting...
Yeah, Caleb's not going to be in my top 5, unfortunately. I think he's
Jordan
talented.
Love? You're putting Goff over Jordan Love?
Yeah, I'm just doing this for the fans. I forced him in there. Yeah, Darnold Love. I mean, if I'm really going to vacuum, I'm probably taking all those guys over Jared Goff, and being quite honest with you. I love Jared Goff. He's our guy. He's a good quarterback. I'm not saying like he's not, but I'm just saying like when shit hits the fan.
Is he still a fan?
Yeah. Oh, I'm clearly not.
You're definitely not.
I'm clearly not. It's football, man. Not everything's gonna go perfect. And with JG, you need everything to fucking go perfect. This year was a perfect example of that.
Yeah. Need to redo the quarterback ranking game. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. I might have to do that. I'm scared to see my results.
I'm not putting Love.
Love had like 3 touchdowns and 330 in that game.
He was better than.
I feel like the Bears. I'm sorry. I feel like the Packers like held the ranks a little bit.
If you put Jordan Love as the Lions quarterback this year, do they make the playoffs?
Yeah, dude. I hate to say it. You saw in the Woodward group text. I call him a pussy in the playoffs. I mean, he's not going to do it. He's too pussy to make this comeback. But I can't deny the fact that I see him year in, year out with far less weaponry make the playoffs every single year.
And he makes plays.
Go watch that game on Thanksgiving. The reason why, because there was pressure.
Yeah.
He just fucking
getting the ball out.
You heard Aiden Hutchinson talking about it. You heard Dan Campbell talking about it. It's annoying as fuck to watch, but he just sits there and floats off that back foot and still makes those throws. Give that fucking guy Jameson Williams alone.
Yeah. And that's what it is the arm strength and the quick trigger that he has. Goff doesn't. No offense. But JG, the feet got to be set for the most part. You got to get the full wind up and follow through where guys like Caleb and Jordan Love and they can just be running and flick that, and it's a fucking 40-yard spiral. And Goff can't do that. He can't. And it's okay. But when you're trying to avoid pressure and make plays, it makes it a lot more dangerous when you can throw it 40 yards off your back foot in a pure spiral.
It's a rhythm and timing offense. For that to work, you need rhythm and timing.
What about Baker Mayfield?
Damn, that's a good one.
Baker's got to go reevaluate his whole entire fucking life right now. That second half was terrible from Baker.
Relax, bro.
He was
money on Baker. You put Baker Mayfield MVP, didn't you?
I did not, and I do think Baker had one of the worst stretches of football.
I think he was also injured as shit, though.
And so was his whole wide receiving core.
Oh. He looked like shit. Don't play if you're gonna get the injury excuse.
That was guys top 5.
Let's go down the list of those losses. He let the Panthers get into the playoffs. We're gonna let Baker Mayfield off the hook here.
He
Stop
beat them.
it. What's his name?
Lost,
his wideouts came back too. Baker Mayfield. All right. Great
MVP
for
the second half
first
of the season.
Great MVP for the first 6 games of the season, Baker.
Yeah, but he
Why
hurt his
you hate
shoulder.
Baker so much, dude.
Baker fell apart down the half. We can't just
He
act
hurt
like
his
he's
fucking throwing arm.
Do you not like him? You're taking shots. It sounds personal.
Let's just call a spade a spade. He had one of the worst halves of seasons of football.
There's a lot of context
we've seen.
missing when you're saying that shit, though.
His wide receivers came back.
He hurt his shoulder. His throwing shoulder.
And he's out there playing, and he looks like shit.
But you're not going to be fucking expected to be what he was in the first half with an injured throwing shoulder.
Baker Mayfield should not be talked about as a top 5 quarterback after what happened. NFC quarterback either. I will stand to that take.
Would you take Sam Darnold over him?
Yeah,
Would
right
you
now.
take Jordan Love over him?
Yes,
Would
and
you
I
take
hate
Jared
Jordan
Goff
Love
over him?
Yes.
Would you take
Dak and Caleb Williams, yes.
It was his left shoulder. I apologize.
Thank you.
Would you take Bryce Young over him?
At the end of last year, yes.
Is Bryce Young in the conversation?
Fuck no.
No, that little.
What the little weasel?
They made the playoffs.
Oh, weasel. Yeah, weren't they under 500?
Won the division.
They were under. I think they were 9-8 on the Bolton.
Cash that one.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
I got to look up some of these stats for you guys. Baker was a mess down the stretch.
Baker better than Love and Prescott, says Weezy D. I just don't know who he likes as a quarterback. I know he doesn't like Josh Allen.
Everybody put your top fives in the chat. I saw Rich Baldwin put his in there. Let me pull it up real quick. What was Rich Baldwin's?
Everyone sends your top fives to Nick via
Rich Baldwin
and
put
Dr.
Stafford
and
1,
Dr. Pierce.
Prescott 2, 3 Hurts, 4 Williams,
Hurts.
5 Love. No golf for Rich Baldwin as well.
Hey,
I'm not alone.
Tyler Shuck might be up there, low key.
I'm not alone.
You might get shucked.
Shuck off, dude. You're out of your mind with that.
I'd shuck it up a little bit. Not gonna lie. No, they're just playing his highlights right now. But Shuck could do something here.
Steve O'Baby.
I'm a Shuck believer.
Nick voted for J.J. McCarthy.
Ooh, that's
Not
true.
true.
How does JJ fit in?
Not true.
Where would you put JJ?
Dead last.
Marco Blue. Sam Darnold sucks. His defense won him the Super Bowl. He had a touchdown, no turnovers, and go watch the NFC Championship
He
game.
outdueled the MVP in the NFC Championship.
He was a bad man. Bad man.
Bad man.
By the way,
All
how
right.
crazy.
I got these numbers for you. If you
Bud,
want to
How crazy if Zach Charbonnet is healthy, they probably don't win that Super Bowl.
Probably.
Or don't win the fucking playoffs either.
Yeah.
I firmly believe that a little bit, to be honest.
Who?
I buy that.
If Zach Charbonnet was healthy for the Seahawks, I don't even think they make the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's
Because of the carries
Wild.
they were giving him out of fucking nowhere.
No.
Kenneth Walker carried him. And the NFC Championship game as well, too.
all right. So the People's Champion
Bud.
Baker Mayfield down the stretch for the Tampa Bay
Nick hates
Buccaneers.
Baker.
In his last 9 games, he goes 2-7 win-loss record with a 13 touchdown to 9 interception ratio. Where Baker Mayfield, not a top 5 quarterback, and lost that division. Yeah, I thought the Baker thing, he deserved all the hype at the beginning, and he deserves, to not get any top 5 love in the NFC right now after that disaster of a season. 2-7 down the stretch.
Shout out to Team USA women for beating the fuck out of Canada 5-0.
Wow, that's assisted, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So shout out to Team USA ladies hockey holding it down. 5-0
Layla
win.
Edwards.
5-0 win over Canada. Love to see it.
All right, so there's some context to Nick's numbers real quick. From week 8 on, Baker Mayfield's injury list as knee, oblique, left shoulder, AC joint sprain, and right shoulder. Like, I don't know. Maybe you had that for sure, but I think there's just some context missing there.
Why are you playing?
What do you
Go
you
out
have
there
a
for my
better
team
chance
and
with
go
an injured
2-7?
Baker than you do fucking Kyle Trask.
Did they?
Yeah, they almost made the playoffs.
Sound Kayak says 1 Goff, 2 Stafford,
That's okay.
3 Darnold, 4 Baker, 5 Dart. No black guys, huh? I'm just kidding.
Jared Goff, one of the ones he counts, all right? Sound Kayak, maybe troll him, maybe not. I respect it. He could be like Stick, a Detroit guy through and through.
Yeah, I mean, come on, though. I'm doing 1 Goff. No, I'm doing 1 Stafford, 2 Prescott, 3 Love, 4 Goff, 5 Williams.
Dean C says he doesn't even know if Jared Goff's a top half quarterback in the National Football League.
I mean, we talk about he's that 8 to 16 range. I think he's comfortably in there.
That's a wide range.
But now you do have a lot of young players taking steps. Trevor Lawrence. I saw Jackson Dart get some love in there.
Yeah.
Bryce Young, who knows, maybe he improves even more next year.
I pulled my stock, but I was a Trevor holder for a long time.
Yeah, he did.
I believe there's no coach. He got the coach, and he lost in the playoffs. There you go.
Yeah, that's true.
Although it was against Josh Allen, he made a fucking miraculous comeback.
Yeah.
All right, when we get back, more Detroit Lions. Again, send your list. We'll react and review them. We'll get Nick's list as well when we get back. But first, we got to tell you guys about something here, and that is Sam Adams.
Let me tell you about Sam Adams. Woodward Sports will be back at Art and Jake's for round 2 of the Michigan State Hoops Watch Party. And Cherry Wheat is riding shotgun for the whole thing. Get $5 shorts of Sam Adams Cherry Wheat at any Art and Jake's location across Michigan on Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. Light, refreshing, brewed with real Michigan cherries, smooth enough to sip all game, win or lose. Sam Adams Cherry Wheat, please drink responsibly.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more. Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shep Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you. We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Forget the flowers. Let's talk hockey. Is Valentine's Day. Join 4-time Stanley Cup champion Darren McCarty for Hockey Talk and Heartbreak. D-Mac and friends are taking over Diamondback Music Hall for a night of legendary stories, laughs, and a kind of grit only an icon can deliver. It's this weekend, so make sure you get your tickets now. Go to DiamondbackMusicHall.com. Check it out. Doors are at 6, shows at 7. It's Hockey Talk and Heartbreak at the Diamondback Music Hall in Belleville.
Mark Go Blue 36, 34 touchdowns to 8 interceptions with a trash O-line is honestly very good. That is very good. To me, in my opinion, and I think NFL GMs would consider the same too, not all touchdowns are created equally.
Also,
are you giving the ball to a playmaker, he's taking it down the field for you? I'm not sucking the quarterback off for that shit.
Also, they were like still an upper half offensive line. Like they weren't trash. They just weren't the best offensive line in the NFL like they have been.
They're one of the worst passing offensive
I think
lines.
they were like 16th or something like that.
Oh, they're garbage. I ain't gonna lie. Even then, though, if you're that offense, the reason why the offense was bad this year is they fucking lived and died off of explosives. There was zero consistency of like output there.
Yeah.
And so like if you're giving the ball to Jameson Williams at a 12-yard out and he's just taking the rest away, like I'm sorry, I'm not like, oh, Jared Goff, great, no one else can throw that 12-yard pass. Like I don't know. I don't do that shit. All due respect to you guys. Let's get some of these top 5 lists, and we got around the league with Nicholas Koloff coming up here soon too. But top 5 from Lunchbox, he has Stafford 1. That's correct. That should be everyone's number 1. Goff 2, Darnold 3, Dak 4, and Love 5. So no Caleb Williams and no Darnold in that one. Randall Smalls, Stafford 1. See, we're getting some right ones here. Darnold 2. Whoa!
Darnold
2. Goff 3. Dak 4. And there's a tie at 5 between 2 light-skinned brothers, Caleb and Love.
I think you should switch Dak and Darnold. Other than that,
I mean, he's got the ring. He's gonna have another good season. The Seahawks gonna be good again. They're gonna be good again next year. Yeah, JSN under contract. Oh, as Cooper Kupp under contract.
Yeah.
Another thing, real quick too. Cooper Kupp had a lot of great catches.
Yeah, he did.
That one along the sideline line was nuts.
Sidelong.
DNC ENT is top 5. He has Love, Williams. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not his top 5. He's just listing off guys that are all better than Goff. Oh shit. Okay, he has Love, Williams, Hurts, Dak, Baker, Stafford, Purdy, Darnold are all better than Goff, with Dart going to be nipping at the heels and Bryce Young entering the combo.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at it. I think you can argue a couple of those, but
Which ones are you arguing?
Hurts, Darnold, and Purdy.
Okay.
Even Baker to an extent.
That's fair. It sounds ridiculous, but we can have a top 20 conversation. Mystery of the 8 to 12. TNC gone full.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
full dark side and Jared Goff. I mean, you guys, it's well documented how I feel. I get killed for it every time. But listen, you could win games with them. You just got to need everything around them to go perfectly. Nick? Around the huddle? Around the league?
Yeah, let's do it. I got the top 15 odds to win the Super Bowl in 2026, 2027.
21.
I got the top 15 for you boys. So not the longest list that's ever been a part of this show, but it's a decent list here. And we're going to start in Chicago as they crack the top 15 at plus 2,700, the Chicago Bears. My question to you guys. Should we expect a Ben Johnson sophomore slump?
No.
Ooh.
I mean, I think they're going to be a playoff team again next year. They're not losing a lot. They have more money to work with, and they're going to have another draft. Another year of development in the offense for guys like Luther Burden and Colson Loveland and Caleb Williams. No, I would not expect too much of a drop-off from the Bears. I think they're going to be a playoff team next year.
I'm looking up their opponents for 2026. I am calling the fall off for the Chicago Bears. I think a respectable team, without a doubt. They feasted off turnovers this year, and they feasted off bad teams. Look at their opponents next season. One they already beat, but they got the Eagles, Jaguars, Patriots, us, Packers, Vikings, of course, Buffalo Bills, and that's about it for the good games, and the Seattle Seahawks. Plus, the Lions schedule is so easy, there's no way we're not winning the North next year. And we got some cupcakes coming up for the Detroit Lions. If we don't win the North next year, we got some serious problems.
Yeah. Are they going to be a playoff team?
I don't know. They'll be fighting for their lives because Green Bay's going to be mixed too with a weaker schedule as well.
I'm going to say no. How about no?
How about no?
No. Yeah, I'm definitely plotting on the Bears' downfall. Chris, what do you think about the Bears? Are you expecting them to kind of get back to where they were last year? Or you expecting a little downfall here from Ben Johnson?
Not surprised you're trying to make room for your Vikings in the playoffs there, Nick. But
that is
I
true.
think that this
I'm going mute.
I think this team is gonna be an absolute playoff lock. I really do. I think one way it's gonna come down to that three-headed monster in the NFC North between us, Green Bay, and Chicago for the division, and then one of those, if not both of those, are making the wild card. I really think there's a strong chance that the NFC North has 3 playoff teams, and I think to Chicago, there's no reason to expect a step back, at least yet.
All right, fellas, we go to the AFC as the Houston Texans come in at 14 with a plus 2,000 Super Bowl odd. If you believe in a Stroud comeback here, it's a good number to look at with that defense, but do you guys believe a Stroud comeback season is intact?
They can make it without him.
Yeah, they got good defense.
Their defense is so good.
14th. Do you like that plus 2,000 number?
I don't think they're going to win the Super Bowl.
No Super Bowl, no.
So no Stroud comeback season.
No.
Is he dead?
I don't know about dead. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see.
Dead man walking, CJ Stroud. Spenny.
No, I think he'll be better.
Stroud will be better? I think Stroud will be better. You just got to give him some protection.
Yeah, their offensive line is cheeks.
Yeah.
Talking about seeing ghosts. He was seeing ghosts.
Yeah, he was.
All right, well, we're going to go to another AFC contender, and it's the Broncos with the same odds. Do you guys believe the Broncos would have won the Super Bowl if Bo Nix doesn't get hurt?
No. I don't think they would have beat the Patriots.
What was that?
Do you think the Broncos win the Super Bowl if Bo Nix doesn't get injured?
I think Seahawks still win, but I think Broncos probably go to the Super Bowl, yeah.
And, yeah, Johnny Asava. Yeah, we talked Reese Olson done for the year. Sucks. Yes, we talked about it, Johnny.
Sadly.
Sadly.
Yep. 3.3 ERA that won't be in the rotation this year. Here we go. Jackson Jaguars. Same AFC team right here. What is the Jags' biggest question mark entering a prime season after, a pretty damn good season for them?
I think it's their wide receiving core. I think you look at what Brian Thomas Jr. is going to be. Obviously, he had an insane rookie year and then fell off big time last year. What Travis Hunter is going to be coming off of the injury-riddled season. Can he continue to do that? And then is Jacoby Myers actually somebody that can carry a receiving core? I think that is their biggest question mark going into next season because their defense is legit. I like Travis Etienne a lot. Trevor Lawrence showed that he is at least, an upper echelon quarterback in this league. And I think their wide receiving core is definitely going to be a question mark.
I think the Jags will be good again. I think they ran football very efficiently last year. I think the only thing that might hurt them a little bit is they traded that first-round pick to the Browns. And that's something that could have helped them a lot in this offseason. But I think they got a pretty damn good coach. I think they kept that offensive coordinator, if I'm not mistaken. Udowski, I think his name is. I think they got pretty good coaches, and I think Trevor Lawrence is tremendously talented. So they'll be straight. I think they need to play, what's his name, on defense a little bit more, though. They need some corners.
Hunter?
Yep. I think Hunter should just put him on the defensive side.
All right, we're going to look at the San Francisco 49ers at plus 1,800. How do they hit a quick rebuild with aging stars like Kittle and Williams?
I don't know that you can. I think they kind of got what they got. They might, I won't be surprised if they do try to make some splash moves just because that's how John Lynch moves. But I think they just got to bank on that core completing the mission. It's just not looking good for them because, in my opinion, Trent Williams is a big factor in that. He's damn near 40 years old now.
Mm-hmm.
He's not the same freak athlete that he used to be.
I think the 49ers are cooked. I think they finally got their last healthy season out of Christian McCaffrey. How many times is that guy going to go a full season without getting injured? They didn't cash in on any of them. George Kittle now getting older, dealing with injuries. Fred Warner getting older, dealing with injuries. Brock Purdy's going to turn into a pumpkin at some point. Yeah, I think they might have to blow it up.
In the 2 seasons where Christian McCaffrey has led the NFL in touches, the next season, the following season, he's had less than 100 touches due to injury, obviously. Yep. He led the league in touches last season. So I think you can almost count on Christian McCaffrey having under 100 touches next season. Stay away from him in fantasy. I also believe the 49ers are cooked. Patriots come in at number 10 in odds, fellas, at plus 1,700. What does Drake May need to make sure what happened to him in the Super Bowl never happens again?
He needs Will Campbell to grab his nuts, and then he needs a guy like George Pickens.
Patriots, I maybe grab another weapon for the kid, and a left tackle. Probably left tackle, probably number one, because obviously you got to the dance without that. And I know he had a really easy schedule and pretty much easy playoff schedule for the most part, but I thought the Texans win was still impressive. That's a tough defense.
Yeah.
And they had a couple touchdowns in that one.
Yeah, let's go to break. We'll come back. We'll finish up Around the League.
Around the League.
Tell us about BlackRock.
Let me tell you guys about BlackRock, all right? You got Valentine's Day coming up. You don't got plans. Let me give you some plans right now. Head over to BlackRock. They got multiple locations. The only one I avoid right there is Utica location. The only reason why I avoid the Utica location is they're not giving you the 20% off like the others. All right? Take a girl out for a steak sizzled on the stone and save yourself 20% off the food bill. It's BlackRock, ladies and gentlemen.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. We got Tully, everybody. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
Find your sun with Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Cold, refreshing, and made for moments like these all year long. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
Detroit has the best sports fans in the world. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network. We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Woodward Sports is bringing you round 2 of the Michigan versus Michigan State Hoops Watch Party on March 8th at the Art and Jake's in Northville. We got the rivalry on the wall-to-wall screens and the best food and drinks in town. Keep it rolling on Tuesday, March 10th. The legendary Darren McCarty brings the slapstick comedy show at the Art and Jake's in Northville again, starting at 7 p.m. Hoops on Sunday, DMAC on Tuesday. Get the Art and Jake's in Northville and be part of the action. Don't forget to join the AJ's Club to make every game day a win. It's pretty lit. I might, how long do you think his comedy show lasts?
I don't know, probably a couple hours.
Northville's not far from here.
I would assume there's at least one opener. So
I just love Art and Jake's.
So probably 45-minute sets.
Coldest drinks, best food.
Yeah.
Opener's probably like 25 minutes, and then he's probably like 45 or something.
If I have any excuse to be at Black Rock, Art and Jake's, or Second Best, those are my spots.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll put your spot in there too, actually.
Yeah, shout out. No free advertising though.
It's just the only problem with all those places are all like 30 minutes from my crib. It's like, fuck.
Yeah.
Luckily for you, the one's down the road.
Yep.
Was it 5 minutes?
Yeah, not
even. Yeah.
Like 3 minutes.
You lucky duck. Easy All Right was put on tape, and the only one who seemed to adjust was Goff, not the coaches. I don't agree. God hates cowards.
What?
We're in the chat talking about Jared Goff. They're saying that the offensive numbers were there. So, like, my whole theory is disproven. I said, no, you missed the playoffs because this guy couldn't do nothing when you blitz him up the middle and you put on the tape.
Look at
Don't live and die by the numbers, ladies and gentlemen.
Watch the Vikings game. Watch the Philly game. Watch the other Vikings game.
Rodney Smiley. So easy. Do you blame Jared Goff or the offensive line? Go Lions from Flint Town. Shout out.
Shout out.
From the studio here in Birmingham. I blame both. It's a team game.
It's a team game. You blame everybody. Blame the
Offensive
defense,
line
too.
can't block
the
efficiently
defense
enough.
was much more of a problem than the offense.
Defense choked in the end of the season, too. It's a team game all around.
They didn't play complementary football at all. Like, there were a couple games where the offense was really bad. There was a couple games where the special teams cost you, and there was a couple games where the defense was bad. So it was just bad.
Booner, I'm just here to hear Easy speak Spanish.
Hola.
200
Guacamole.
likes. 200 likes, I'll give you my best. I'll give you my best.
He has been listening to Bad Bunny recently.
No, it's a healthy mixture of both. If the offensive line
refused to watch the halftime show.
He was one of those?
No, I'm just kidding. Oh. I was like throwing slander at my guy. He's a big Kid Rock advocate. That might be true.
Listen, I used to vouch for Kid Rock.
Hey man,
not for him.
I do what I want.
Music. Not for Kid Rock. Let me correct myself.
Kid Rock's kind of a piece of shit.
For Kid Rock's music. Yeah, Kid Rock is kind of a piece of shit.
He hates Bud Light.
Not anymore though. You see the Bud Light commercial, Super Bowl?
He was in it?
No, but it was a great commercial.
Oh.
It's the 250th anniversary for Bud Light, if I'm not mistaken.
Shane Gillis?
Gillis on there too, and Peyton Manning. Shout out to them boys.
Shane Gillis, big Bud Light guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I guess real quick, what I was trying to say is it's a healthy mixture of both. I would start with the Vikings game. That'd be a big one to see what the hell's going on. I'd move on to the Rams game, more specifically the third quarter. Like when shit's in disarray, my man, he's nowhere to be found.
Yeah. People don't forget. No, I'm just kidding. I just saw Mark Go Blue said people change. And people change for the worse, too.
Johnny Sava, we're getting into politics now. We are not getting into politics now. Kid Rock is a music artist. I don't know where you're getting the politics part.
Bow with the ba, da bang, da bang.
But I will vouch for Bow with the Ba.
Bow with
That's
the
a
Ba.
banger.
It's a banger.
I will vouch for Cowboy.
Cowboy's
That's
a banger.
I will vouch for All Summer Long.
It's a banger.
And I feel like there's one more in there
Picture
somewhere.
Away.
Picture Away.
Cheryl Crow.
Banger.
And just the intro, I don't know. I think it's Bow with the Ba. My name is Kid.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Bow with the Ba.
Yeah.
Fire.
I'm trying to think there's another one too. Though.
Don't stop,
I did see some highlights from the Turning Point concert, or not the Turning Point concert. Someone posted him rapping somewhere. It was bad.
Yeah, no, he's cool. I mean, like 30 years of drug use and alcoholism will do it to anybody. Look at Lil Wayne.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a little breaking news for you. We were just talking about Art and Jakes. Obviously, we're going to be there for the Michigan State battle. Michigan lands a 5-star recruit. Shout out Dusty May bringing in a guy that reclassified from 27 to 26, landing a big-time recruit. These guys are going to battle for years to come. Michigan and Michigan State, these programs are playing and have a very high level right now of basketball. Shout out Dusty May and the Wolverines. Ball forward Lincoln Crosby. Shout out. Future star.
Future superstar.
At least.
Where's
Number one pick.
Where's he from?
He is from... He's from Montverde, Florida. He goes to Montverde.
Okay.
So, committed to the Wolverines over Bama, Georgia, Ole Miss. So, over-recruited from SEC teams. Funny I say that, because we can pay players now.
It's true.
Jacob.
Seeing this more and more often.
Only God Knows Why. Also a banger.
Oh, yeah.
Get what you put in, and people get what they deserve. Now, Xavier did bring it up. Those are old songs. You're absolutely correct.
I've ever heard that
Super
song.
old songs. You know we put it on.
Yeah, you'll know.
I've been waiting here. I don't know all the words.
I watched my youngest son. It helps to pass the time.
Not doing it for me.
So too many.
By the way, Mark Go
pills.
Blue, literally 1,000 times better than the Bad Bunny show. Did you watch both? How did you simultaneously watch both to have the judgment?
Yeah, you must have watched then, Mark. You like the Puerto Ricans, admit it. All right, let's go to break.
I've been listening to Bad Bunny, the fuck out of Bad Bunny the last 2 days. Bad Bunny's lit. And the performance was lit. I don't care what you say.
It was a good performance.
Told you.
I didn't really.
I don't know what the fuck you're saying. You can't tell me that Latin reggae shit don't make you want to fucking.
Way back when I said I liked a couple of songs, you were like, "What? Get out of here, bro! No way." You were giving me shit,
on you, Chris.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at yourself.
Just like my NBA tape. Hey, you need to watch it, bro. This is the second time you come. Don't start talking about looks, my brother. Don't do that to yourself.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it every time.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't give him a chance until now. There was one that I told you about the one that I liked.
Mark confirmed watch Bad Bunny. All right, tell us about Ben
Mark
Johnson.
confirmed big Bad Bunny guy.
If you need a fighter
call him Mark Go Bad
Bunny.
If you need a fighter in your corner, there's only one guy that's gonna fight for you to make sure you come out on top. It's Ben Johnson over at Ben Johnson Law, or check him out at benfights.com. If you're ever in any legal trouble whatsoever, there's only one guy to call, and it's Ben Johnson over at Ben Johnson Law.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids, all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea, best drink in the game, out right now, and it's not even close. 4.5% alcohol, low in calories, great in flavor. As you're gearing up for any big game, there's only one better thing to do with that big game, and it's drink a Sun Cruiser. Perfect pairing for anything you're eating as well. Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Make sure you guys check it out ASAP right now. Check it out. Check it out tonight. Go drink Sun Cruiser right now.
Check it out.
Are you smoking yet?
Are you smoking?
Smoking.
Have you ever watched The Mask? I don't know if you're
Shout
old.
out Cameron.
Just a little baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, man. She is
I'm older than Nick.
drop dead in that movie. Dude, Nick's 40. Look at him. What show do you think Jared Goff watched at halftime?
Bad Bunny.
For sure, Bad Bunny.
He's got a super hot wife. You know she wants to watch Bad Bunny.
That's true. Nick, Chris, what do you think you watched?
He absolutely watched Bad Bunny.
Now, is Mark Boo not a Jared Goff fan now because he watched the Bad Bunny halftime show?
Mailbag.
But he did watch it. Bad Bunny.
How am I supposed to enjoy that? Oh, okay, that's Mark. God damn it.
Read it. It's funny. How am I supposed to enjoy a halftime show where I can't even understand it? Like, actually, no offense, but it's a Super Bowl. It was just an odd decision. I agree with not. I didn't understand it either.
See,
but I like
not
Latin
for
reggae,
us.
dude. Yeah.
It's not for us.
It was for us.
We're watching the Super Bowl either way. That was for the millions of Bad Bunny fans that only watched it because he was there. And that's a lot more than you think.
Yeah, it's just the Stones weren't for Latin America. Like, my takeaway from that is, like, America's more than just fucking country music, rock music, rap music. Like, here's, like, you know, like, it's true.
Yeah.
You know, America's all different fucking people.
And I think, too, like,
they should be, I don't care, they got that. I can still dance to
Easy's
that Bunny.
Mongolian.
Even though I don't know the fucking words. Like, the Titi Mabuego, how the fuck you call it? Titi Progueno? That song
stroke
slaps.
right now? Oh, that's the song?
Mucho
Mucho
nueva otra. I know he's saying my auntie always asks me why I got so many girlfriends. I got so many girlfriends. I don't have another one. What about to say, Chris?
Oh, I was just about to say, like, I had a foreign friend I was having a conversation with one time. This was a couple years ago when she was trying to get me into, like, K-pop and everything. And I was like, well, how do you, like, get into that if you don't really understand it? And she's like, well, it's like, music. When I came here, I didn't understand, you know, English. And I was, like, you know, enjoying Drake and stuff. And I was like, oh, yeah, like, once you kind of just understand it's a sound, it's a flow, it's a vibe.
Yeah.
And, dude, that show was just lit. Like, it was just like...
vibe, dude. You cannot say it's not, man.
That shit was... That
Jessica
shit just
Alba.
looked fun.
All you got to do is show me that Jessica Alba likes it, and then I'll probably like it.
Show me
Also,
fucking 20 bad Latinas
shaking
dancing to fucking
By the way,
Latin reggae. I'm going to watch it over Kid
By
Rock
the
all
way,
day,
what,
me personally.
what put me on to Bad Bunny was when me and my boys went to Miami. Just go down there. That's all they fucking play.
It's gas.
And it's just...
I will tell you, I have a very, very, very easy time saying the people who listen to Bad Bunny, I would much rather bang than the people who listen to Kid Rock. Like, I mean, can we say that the women who listen to Bad Bunny are...
Probably hotter.
Much hotter.
Yeah. Kid Rock's also like 50 years old.
He's old, yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, it's fair.
But even even in his prime.
Take the Bad Bunnies over the Post Malone fan.
Phoenix Star Sundust. Verlander is my new favorite Tiger.
Nice.
Nice. I see what you did there.
I did, yeah, I'm not going to say like I'm a Bad Bunny fan, but I mean, I know how to move my shoulders and I like hot brown women, so.
We were listening to Bad Bunny before the show started.
We were.
Has anybody ever told you you're a human jukebox?
NFL is all about the coin. That's what made them the most money. That's why they did it. They're going for an international audience. That's just what it is, hands down. Am I a Bad Bunny fan? I'm really not.
No.
Marco Blue
I didn't think it was great. Does that mean I have to go turn on fucking Kid Rock? No. It's not a big deal. Bad Bunny wasn't great, and that's all right.
Who doesn't love the Browns, says Xavier D. Hey, a lot of people, but
are you just tapping in?
Yeah, me. I'm a fan of the Browns.
Bro's you're a Lions fan. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Bro's just tapping in. That's great.
Snow Bunnies be watching Turning Point. Snow Bunnies also be watching Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Are you guys caught up in the new Game of Thrones show?
Yes.
It's so good.
Did you watch
So
the
good.
last
It's
one?
so fucking good.
Oh, and they're like setting up for battle?
My God.
I was pissed. 'cause
Balon Breakspear, dude. He's
I
the
thought
man.
that was. I watched it on Saturday night thinking it was last week's episode. They released it early because of the Super Bowl.
You guys want to know what happens?
No, don't
Whoa.
tell me. We kind of already know what happens, but we don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
the specifics.
Are they going to
obviously
follow it
he wins.
exactly, Spencer?
What?
Are they going to follow it exactly?
I think so.
I watched a highlight on
It's so
Twitter
good.
today of
They have been so
current
far.
of like Game of Thrones and the guy that was at the wall. Crazy.
Wait, what?
Who died at the wall and like was there for a long time, and he was. I can't. No spoilers here.
Okay,
I don't know.
okay.
Yeah, I can't just.
Jesse
That's
Spence
fair.
says y'all sound fun to have drinks with. Love brown ladies. LOL. I feel like we're pretty fun to have drinks with.
We are pretty fun to have
the
drinks with.
bar that we go to, every time I go there,
They just give us drinks.
they're like, oh, you guys. They're like, oh, you guys were so much fun on New Year's.
Yeah, but New Year's I didn't want that many drinks, and they just kept giving us drinks, and I was like, I'm not gonna not drink this drink.
How can I not drink this
I'm
drink?
not that kind of guy, dude. I'm not big on alcohol abuse. It's not my thing.
I am.
If you hand
I
me
have
I'm
a
probably
problem.
gonna drink it.
No,
Well, no, I'm talking about alcohol abuse and just wasting a
Preach
good
to the
drink.
choir.
You know, you can't put a long line in front of me. I let it go. Like, you know.
Oh yeah,
I gotta drink it.
Gotta drink it.
And I genuinely love Long Island's, by the way, too. They're great. Apple and Rock Nation run halftime.
Yeah, Mark Go Blue. I really don't
Rock Nation
want.
runs
I
the
don't
world.
want Arya and John spinoffs. I want them to continue to do stuff that already has source material, or for that fat loser to finish the books.
You fucking hate.
I hate him so much, bro.
Even though he's giving you something you love.
Yeah,
You got a
well,
tattoo.
He hasn't.
Is
finished
that why you hate it?
It's been 14 years. 14 years.
How long did it take him to
since
write the
book
first
5.
batch?
Between book 4 and 5, it was like 8 years, and that was the biggest gap. Or no, I mean between book, because book 2 and 3 and book 4 and 5 are written at the same time. And it's just different characters for different books. So between those two, it was like 8 years. And it's been 14 years since he wrote book 5 came out.
This spinoff is way better than the Dragon one. I'll say that.
Some of those good ass scenes though in the Dragon one. Obviously they're far and few between,
Yeah.
but when
Like, they have a bunch they could do. They could still do Aegon's Conquering. They could do the Blackfire Rebellion. They could do Robert's Rebellion, which is what I would want. See prime Bobby B and prime Ned Stark fighting Targaryens. Like, why would you not want that?
when that dragon came up like after the castle and just completely hawked him. And
Oh yeah,
just
wait
ate
until
his
the next
skull.
season of that is going to be fucking nuts. I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
I think it's supposed to be the
That
last
was
season.
insane.
Yeah.
And if it is, the battle at the God's Eye is going to be so fucking dope, dude.
Yeah, I can't wait. They've done a really good job, the Dragons, in that one, too.
Mhm.
Like, a really good job.
There's supposed to be 2 more books.
I will say, like, with all those shows, like, they bring the dragons to fucking life. They
Yeah.
make you feel like these things exist. You're like, damn, dude.
Yeah.
Dragons are sick. You're like, oh, dragons aren't a real thing. They made me argue with my friend. I'm like, how'd the White Walkers turn that dragon if they're not Targaryens? They got to be Targaryens. And, like, we had a big debate about it. And finally, my friend's like, you guys are arguing about some shit that's not even fucking real. Like, you guys are arguing logic that's not logic. And I'm like, yeah, you guys are kind of right.
It's true.
It's true.
I want my boy Vic to get some love. He's the best character, and he's not even in the show.
Greyjoy?
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? Did they ever say it? You ever look up why?
There was just too many storylines
It's too
already
OP.
that they didn't know how they ended. You don't know how Victarion's storyline ends, and he was really introduced into the book to be a dragon rider. He's got the molten hand. It would have been just too much to try to fit in to 2
He's a dragon
seasons.
rider?
He is supposedly going to be a dragon rider, but they're summoning a kraken out of a dragon egg that's been in the bottom of the ocean. And Euron, who is like, he is a wizard. Like he was the disciple of the Three-Eyed Raven. Like, he trained under him for a long time. He's not like a pirate or a Greyjoy at all in the books. He is strictly like a wizard and shit like that. And he gets a a horn that calls dragons, and if you blow it, your insides burn, like from the ash. It turned into ash and shit. And in his sample chapter in the new books, he is sailing the Black Fleet out to the sea with red priests strapped to all the masts. And so they're going to go in, they're going to slit all the throats of the red priests, do some kind of thing, blow the horn, hatch the dragon's egg into a kraken, and then the speculation is that
the kraken will fight a dragon.
Victarion's going to ride the kraken because he's got a molten hand. And like, there's only a couple dragon riders that are already confirmed. There's a whole John Connington and Fagon thing where
why is this molten hand allowed? I thought only Targaryens could fly dragons.
Yeah, but like hand. It's like what else? And it's not a dragon; it's going to be a kraken.
Yeah,
like a giant squid. And so we'll see what happens. But
I know it's not written, but where'd they come from? Valeria or some shit like that.
Yeah,
I want to know what that place is like.
There is. If that's another thing you can do.
From there.
Yeah,
is there anything written on that or what?
No, yeah. Oh yeah. See, all of that lore is already there.
As a prequel, I'm saying like what drove the Targaryens away from that place because they're badass.
Grayscale.
Oh, Grayscale drove them away. Well,
Grayscale took over Valeria.
I did not know that. It's not as fun.
That's why Jorah doesn't even get Grayscale in the books. It's John Connington, and he's bringing Grayscale to Westeros while Tyrion is bringing another. That's like the theory of Westeros ending in plague and famine is because you have Grayscale coming from the southwest. You have Tyrion bringing the bloody flu, which is like a disease from Meereen, coming in the south. Because Dany's not even in Westeros yet in the books. She is still fighting wars with slavers. She's about to siege Meereen. And Barristan is about to lead his like 5th Army vanguard into this war in Meereen. And there's just so much going on. There's another midget in the books. Like it's there's Lady Stoneheart, who is the reincarnated murdered body of Catelyn Stark, because Beric Dondarrion, the guy who can like revive himself, he's like walking the Stormlands and he sees Arya's direwolf, Nymeria, the giant direwolf, like looking over a body in the riverbanks. The direwolf runs away. He goes over there. It's Catelyn Stark. She had her throat slit and dumped in the river.
Does she come back as someone else though?
She comes back as Lady Stoneheart because she can't talk. Her body's been dead, so she's like kind of a zombie, and she's just going up and down the Stormlands, hanging Lannisters and Freys at the noose. And she's with the Bannerhood Without Brothers, or the Brotherhood Without Banners, and like they're leading it. And the chapter ends with Jaime, Podrick, Brienne, and someone else at the noose, and like she tells them like, no, Jaime honored his vow, and so like it's about to hang him, but he's not.
Jaime Lannister?
Yeah.
What did he honor?
He took care of Sansa, and he made sure Sansa and Arya were still alive.
But he also fucked the queen's wife. I'm sorry, the king's wife.
Yeah. Yeah. But
I don't know. All I know is Night of Seven Kingdoms. If you're not a Game of Thrones guy, you could watch that and be into it because it's pretty good and it's kind of separate. There's tie-ins, but it's not completely tied in.
Oh, I was going to say before we close, I do have this crazy Piston stat I just came across if you want me to save for tomorrow. I don't think it's a whole segment. It's just a crazy stat.
Is it the rip one?
No. That easy.
That is the tweet.
You're forgetting about the John Custer era, where Rip like was walking out on meetings. He was being like total like asshole. To
Getting
John
kicked out of
Custer.
games.
Yeah. But this stat comes courtesy of Matt Moore on Locked On NBA. Shout out. He's done a great job with that pod. The 40-20 chase. 90% of NBA champions in the three-point era have crossed 40 wins before 20 losses. Pistons need just one more. OKC has already crossed this threshold last night. The Spurs need to go 4-3 or better. Knicks and Celtics would have to go 6-0, and the Rockets would have to go 8-0. But 90% of champions have crossed that threshold since the three-point era, and the Pistons are one win away from that.
Damn.
What a nerdy thing to find out.
We'll go beat the fucking Toronto Raptors. Well,
awesome.
That'll do it for us today. Appreciate you guys tapping in.
Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Mark. Shout out to Xavier. Shout out to DNC. Shout out to
all you guys.
Greg Thomas.
Chris Illich.
Chris Illich. Steve-O Baby. T Papa. Hope you have a better day, man. Keep your head up. And we don't care what halftime show you watch. We still love you.
Yeah, we're glad you're watching us. For Easy, for Nick, for Chris, I'm Spencer with the Heavyweights. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Man, boy.